And we're live! Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome here for a very special and, well, unique stream. Because I've never done one of these before, but we're going to be doing a chill, relaxed, just chatting stream. For all of you just joining me, my name is Ikigami JJ. I am a former video game NPC turned VTuber, and welcome to my little show. So we're gonna hang out here a little bit. I have a little list of topics that we can talk about and things that I want to cover, as well as some really exciting announcements that I want to make. But before we start, let's wait for a few more people to join, shall we? In the meantime, let's see if this works. Let's spell the word correctly. Socials. Hey, please go follow me on Twitter, as well as if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, it would be much appreciated. Also, if you can see down below, we're almost very close to our follower count in Twitch as well. So, 2 more to go. And hell, I even have a very special Twitch follower notification that I set up just for this stream. So, if anybody follows me in this stream, you'll be the first ones to experience it. Now, let's see. Let's get the background music a little bit lower. It's nice. It's very good. We love our copyright-free music, but let's get it a little bit quieter. Okay then. How's everyone doing? How's their week been? I hope it's been good. This week's been all right for me. Yeah, not too much work since, just coming off of Thanksgiving, and which is why I couldn't stream last week. But here I'm here for you guys this week. Now, some of you who are a little bit more regular viewers may be wondering, why am I not playing Final Fantasy XIV? Isn't that what we do on Fridays around here? Well, if y'all don't know, today is the day Endwalker drops. And oh my god, let me tell you, the queue lines are absolutely insane. They're out of this world. And there was no way. There was no way I was gonna get in. So I decided, let's try something new. Also, my good friend Silverware, who I play a Final Fantasy XIV together with. We're working our way through Heavensward right now. She couldn't be here for at least playing Final Fantasy XIV. So I decided, let's do a chill, kind of just talking, get to know each other kind of stream, and that would be pretty fun too. Also, as I mentioned, I do have a pretty cool announcements regarding some of the future projects that I've been working on for this channel, since I want to expand beyond just, gaming and that sort of things that I usually do. So, I'm pretty excited to announce that during the stream. I'm going to hold off on it though right now. I'm teasing you guys a little bit. Okay, now that we're here, some of you would have gotten pretty used to my model and my stream. For all of y'all who have been here before, for the first time joining me, yeah, it's a pretty cool model, Ikigami JJ. The J's are a pretty big theme. But if you guys know, I use VC Face for my tracking, and VC Face got a pretty cool update. So I'll give it a few more minutes and then we can check it out and see what fun things we can do with it. Actually, while we're setting, before we do that, let me just check a thing. Let me make sure I posted this. Yeah, don't mind the scuff. I am still a newbie streamer, so bear with me. But hey, scuff is part of the fun, isn't it? Scuff is part of the fun. Also, I think this is the first time you guys are going to really get to listen to... Yeah, this is the first time you're probably going to get to listen to a lot of the background songs that I get to use. But those of you who are wondering what it's about, I get my songs from Stream Beats. So check them out, they're really cool. And I would totally recommend them if you need songs for your own streams or just chill shit to listen to that's also copyright free. Yeah. Okay then. Let's get started with this VC Feast update because I'm pretty excited to show you some of the cool new things that we can do with it. I've been experimenting for it for like the past half an hour leading up to the stream. So, yeah. Let's see. Now, do not mind the jack too much, but yeah. So the cool new thing we can do with VC Face is now we have a selection of props. So yes, finally I can be like all the VTubers out there and become a cat boy. Is it good? Oh no, let me align it right. Cat boy. That's too low in my head. Cat boy. Hey, here we go. It's so stupid, but I love it. Now I'm like every single other VTuber out there. But it's not just limited to fun little things like this. They could be actually used for some pretty aesthetic choices as well. Let me show you what I mean. Let's put away cat ears for now. They've sorted out. And let's pull out my icon. Now, when I was making my Vroid model, and speaking of which, I'm thinking about updating my Vroid model at some time. So I'll create a poll about what kind of new look I want to add, because I want to add an alternate look to my thing. But one of the things I want to do, but I couldn't implement quite right just because my noobness in Vroid, was I wanted to have actually earrings in the shape of my logo, the JJ logo. Well, guess what? Tonight's the night, guys. Let's see if we can get it to happen. Let's get our ears pierced live on stream. This is the first time you'll ever see this happen. A VTuber getting their ears pierced. Record this chat. Clip it. No, not quite. That's not in my ears. Go in my head. Not quite. Ah! It took me... It's very finicky. My god, not quite. Okay, we'll try it for one couple more times. Turns out it's really hard to pierce your own ears. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? I think not quite. Come on, stick it in my ear, my dude. Close enough. Close enough. Here we go. VTuber earrings. You saw it live. Woo! That was really dumb, but I love it. I love it. And I have little JJ style earrings now. Ain't that cool? I think that's pretty fucking neat. Let's actually see if we can get one more set of piercings. Let's see if we can put some on my eyebrows. This should be easier, honestly, because I don't need to like turn my head and do anything weird with it. Not quite. Hey, eyebrow piercings, there we go. This is incessantly dumb, but I kind of love it. We are turning even more into an e-boy than we ever were before. Though, speaking of Endwalker, since we were, the big thing with the Final Fantasy 14, if you guys don't know, is I play a Vera, a female Vera, but the male Veras just got released. Now, I wouldn't be quite ready to get my Fantasia, I've not earned my Fantasia yet, so I'm not ready to quite change my character over to a male Vera, but doesn't mean we can't get bunny ears, can we? Let's give ourselves some bunny ears. Come on, bunny ears, stick us inside our head. In our head. Inside. Hey! Hey! We have bunny ears. They're kind of out of frame, but that's okay. We have bunny ears. Ah, that's so cool. I love it. We did it, chat. We're a male Vera now. I'm gonna keep the bunny ears on for a while. Actually, while we're chilling and just hanging out, let's also join the Discord chat and see if we can get some of our friends to join in on the fun. Because the more the merrier, as they say. So, let's see. Hopefully a couple of our friends can join. But in the meantime, let's see what can we do. I'm kind of tempted to actually just show off the little follower thing. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's show it off, shall we? The little new follower, what's it called? The new follower alert that now if you ever follow me will show up, will be. And hey, I got a nice little sound thing for it too. So let's cut off our background music for a second. And give thanks to, actually, yeah, one person did follow us while we were off stream. Let's give our thanks to the following VT, shall we? You didn't think I'd do that? You didn't think I'd do that? Of course I am obsessed about Arcane right now. What else would I be? What else is anybody else obsessed about? And of course, Y is just, she's best girl. She's great. She's amazing. But yeah, actually, is Vi the best girl though? Actually, let's get a little bit of a poll going for this stream right now. Let's see polls, if I can remember how to make them, because it's been a solid minute since I've made one. Polls. Poll. Yeah. Best arcane girl. So, of course, top choice, we have Y. We have, of course, Jinx. We have, let's see, who else? We have Caitlyn. Who else? We have Mel. Were there any notable women aside from that? Oh, Mel's mom, whose name I can't remember, so I'm just gonna call it Mel's mom. Oh yeah, there was also Sky, the one girl that got vaporized. Some people are into Ash. Okay, that's a really bad joke. Yeah, let's start the poll. Let me know, chat. Be sure to vote on it. And let me know who do you think is the best girl in Arcane? But yeah, no, honestly, that whole moment with the wink, with the whole Jace and Vi fight was probably my favorite thing in pretty much all of Arcane. That fight scene, superb, great shit. Okay, so since we're still waiting for a couple of my friends to join on Discord, let's make that fun announcement, shall we? Do I keep the bunny ears on for the announcement or do I not? That's the question. Actually, you know what? I still want to hold off on it. I don't want to blow my load too soon. So, instead, let me show you something else cool that I've been working on to just generally improve this stream. And it's this neat little thing. Cool little transitions that I've been adding. So, let's see. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Since we're already in our male Vera cosplay, let's see what we can get from the Final Fantasy 14 subreddit. Because even if we can't play Final Fantasy 14, we can look at the memes. We can look at all the cool memes. Now, can't we? So let's go on there. FF14. Okay. And let's have our screen show up. I know how to do this because I'm a professional that totally prepared for this and isn't winging it on the fly. Hey, we did it. So let's check out what's cool and going on in the FF. Subreddit. So what do we have here? Oh, make this right. Okay. I still don't know. Is that like the Aetherite? How the hell do people equip that? Oh, and someone already did more visually impairing thoughts. ooh, they got some cool new general options. That's neat. That's super neat. Limit ring movement to target range and press action twice to execute. Ooh, that's dope. Of course, yes, of course, the Majora mask memes, obviously, we would. What abomination is this? This is amazing. I love it. Love it. I'm gonna give you an upvote because you deserve it. Is it Fluid Aura? Yep. Rip Fluid Aura. Oh, that's the other thing. Reapers. Actually, I want to hear. So I have been doing currently, for those of you who know, my character is a female Miura, but she's also a Dragoon. And I thought that makes sense to do because it's super fitting for going through Heaven's Ward, right? It makes me get better into character, get better into the story. But after Heaven's Ward's done, I've been debating, what class am I going to switch to, right? Now, of course, in Shadowbringers, we're going to go and obviously do Dark Knight because, come on, we have to. There is no other way about it. But, between Shadowbringers and Heaven's Ward, there's quite a bit. And I'm debating on what kind of class do I want to do. And honestly, from what I've seen of it, I am super digging the Reaper. The Reaper seems so down my alley, it's just not even funny. Man, half these songs I've not listened to because I never get a chance to really play my full music list like this. That's kind of nice, kind of chill. Okay, let's continue actually. Aetheryte map. Yo, great thing that this exists. All-time new peak, of course. Someone's already made an action guide for the Sage. Yeah, Silverware, my partner in Final Fantasy XIV, she's really thinking about trying out this class. And honestly, it looks super dope. It's basically a Gundam class, right? It's like, it has fin funnels. I think that's super dope. I think that's dope as hell. Honestly, if she wasn't taking it, I'd be interested into it. But it's also a healer, which is, I don't know. Maybe healer would be my vibe if I tried it out. But I've never tried a healer in an MMO. So, we'll see. Jolly classes, Very nice cosplay, ladies. Ooh, finally we get some memes while waiting for the queue. Every time I get a 2 I do one push-up. Amazing. Yeah, no, I've been warned by my very good friend Yorizaya that, yo, on the day of launch, don't even try. Don't even try. And this is why this stream turned out kind of the way it was, just schedules and all that we're just chilling, we're vibing. But we're not playing Final Fantasy XIV. At least not tonight. Not sure how long I'll go with this stream, honestly. We'll see how it goes, what I feel like. Oh, wait, what? A glasses and a hat. That's neat. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the absolute truth? Our stands are being called out right here. There are two wolves inside you. One is the femboy, the other is the edgelord. Oh my god, this is such a good fucking meme. I love it. Love it. Kinda wanna post this to my Twitter timeline. Some good shit. Surprised neither of them are tan because, like, aren't the Rava, right? Rava. We are a super tan, or I guess these are the other ones that are not. Yeah, mine's a tan gal. Maybe I'll actually show her off in the stream even if I can't get in. Amazing. Yep. This meme right here is not bad. We're not even trying. This meme right here. But hey, at least we get to enjoy fun memes with me. Alpha not. God damn. Honestly, Alpha no has grown on me. Doing AR, I couldn't stand this dude, but he's really grown on me. Taking my time with Shadowbringers? Yeah, I'm taking my time with Heaven's Ward, buddy. I'm taking my time with Heaven's Ward. $202. I don't even know what this reference is, but it's just adorable. Look at this little doggo. Ain't he such the good boy? Oh, did the Dark Knight get a nerf? Are people switching to Pallies because Dark Knight's got a nerf? Nah, don't tell me it ain't so. Don't tell me it ain't so. Ah. Taka. That's cute. Oh, ooh, that's actually legit. Where did I last log off on? Where did I? Oh no, fam, did we make a mistake? Did we fuck up greatly? Were we in Limsa the last time? Were we? No, actually, I don't think we were. I think we're safe. Yeah, no. We were in Ishgard. We were in Ishgard. Oh, thank God. Ooh, I was worried for a second. Oof, 10,000. Actually, I'm somewhat curious. If I tried right the fuck now, what would the queue even be? I'm kind of curious. We might try it at some point in the stream. Just randomly try to log in. I don't know, Friday on the night. Yeah, oh, that's gonna be rough. Someday I'll understand all these memes. Ha! So many that's another thing. There's gonna be so many. They look so cool though. Like, I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. Look at this shit. Purple. You know, fam. Purple is my color, and that should just that looks cool. That looks cool as hell. Look at that shit. Total screenshot worthy. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let's refer to our handy dandy list because I actually created a list of topics for this stream. So why am I not using it? Like, what's the point of me creating a list? Let's see. We did some arcane ranting. We showed you the new follower and the stinger. We browsed some of the FF Reddit. Oh. Yeah, let's... Yeah, you know what? I think it's announcement time. I think it is announcement time. We also did the VC face update. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. So, some of you be wondering, what do you mean by announcement? What are you talking about, JJ? What announcements are you... Well, if you don't know that, then you obviously don't follow me on Twitter, so I'm gonna plug my socials once again. Follow me on Twitter to get the latest news, but I'll show you what I mean. So I've been talking about having more RPG content in my streams because, you know, if you know me, I love RPGs, both in gaming, but also in form of tabletop. I actually am my own friend group's main kind of like DM, so that's the kind of shit I love to do. And a little while back, I made this fun little... I tweet way too much, holy shit. I need help. Oh, okay, before we get to it though, yo, I need to actually show you all this. I'll show you the announcement can wait. Fan art, my first ever fan art for my Final Fantasy XIV character. Isn't it awesome? Of course, I play the female Viera, but of course, with my partner in crime here, Silverware, who plays the female Aura. It's the best. Seriously, my friend Limelox, she did an excellent job, amazing job. She did it totally on her own, and it's like, grade A quality, good shit. Give her a follow. This is the coolest shit. I love it so much. Words can't describe. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use that as my thumbnail for any FF14 videos from now on. You know, I think I've gotten permission from her for this because it's just, oh god, look at it, it's so cool, it's perfect. She even got a little vent in at the thighs. But where were we before I got distracted by my own heart? Wow. I do a lot of tweets. Jesus Christ. This one. Yep. Right, so I announced something pretty special last week, which is this Lancer Abyss Call. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, well, what the hell is Lancer? And let me tell you. So, you might have heard of D&D, right? It's pretty famous. It's a tabletop role-playing game, TTRPG, and, you know, Dungeons and Dragons. And, you know, you go around in a fantasy setting, and you have different classes, you pick up monsters and go on adventures, and it's very Lord of the Ring-esque. Well, Lancer is another such TTRPG system, one that I am a really big fan of. What's special about Lancer is that it's about mechs. And everybody loves giant robots, don't even lie to me. Who doesn't love giant robots? It's a really amazing and awesome system. And I've played it before and GM'd for it before. But this time around is real special because this time around I've gotten a good set of my friends who are also very experienced RPG players. And we together are going to stream our sessions live on this Twitch channel itself. You're hearing it here first, folks. And that's what the Lancer Abyss Call project is. But it's not just us streaming our games. It's going to be so much more than just that. I have the whole world set up for it. We have companion content, including videos for each individual character in the story. That's going to be our player characters. We're going to have things building up to the live stream. And all of this, when is it going to start? Well, you'll soon see more and more promos and hints and lore drops on my Twitter throughout this month, and as well as videos on my YouTube that will go through some solo sessions where I go together with one player one-on-one and set them through their own unique adventure where we together go through their backstory. So you'll be sure to check them out. And we will be streaming the actual campaign itself live on my Twitch starting January 2022. We'll be streaming on Sundays, evenings, and the VOD of it will of course be available on my YouTube channel as well. So, since we are in the mood for sneak peeks, let me show you a little bit about what we're going to be playing with. So, we're going to be using this very wonderful virtual tabletop, which is basically a way for a bunch of people, because you know, my friends, we're kind of all over the place, you know. Pandemic's got us in our own houses and our own places, and we're all over the US anyway. So we can't play together live like you'd see something like Critical Role do. But thankfully, I mean, I'm a Vtuber, so of course I will be using a V table to do this RPG session as well. And the virtual table that we're going to be using is called Foundry, and it is truly amazing. Let me show you. So, those are actually all the players and the names I'll be using. Of course, you see Silverware here, but and some of you guys would I also recognize some of the other names, like Yurzia, who've shown up on some of my streams before. Other names might be a little bit new to you, but don't worry, they're all very cool people with a lot of experience in tabletop RPGs, and I'll be introducing them slowly as we build up to the live session. But I just wanted to kind of show you all a little taste of kind of what you can expect, some of the cool things that I have set up. So we're in our virtual tabletop, the thing that we will be playing this game in. But we have a whole bunch of unique and interesting maps that I have both made by hand or bought. And I would like to start off by showing you the solar system, the place in the Lancer universe this campaign will be taking, purchasing, majorly speaking. Let me introduce to you all the menu system. Pretty neat. I made it myself, so yes, you can congratulate me. It took way too much effort than it should have. But this is going to be the home system of our players and our incoming campaign. A binary star system with 5 major planets, each holding their own unique secrets. Pretty cool, isn't it? I think it's pretty cool. Also, I like the fact that they animate. That took way too much effort, but it was worth it. And in this solar system, we have a bunch of different biomes, but we also have a bunch of different factions vying for power. And our mech pilots, Lancers as they're called in the system, fittingly, are thrust in the middle of this brewing political conflict. But it's not just human politics at play. See, Lancer is a wide world, and human beings are spread throughout the galaxy. And this system is very special, because humanity Humanity isn't alone in this system. There's other Xeno life forms present here, and I can't wait to introduce you to those in-game. But with that, that's my little sneak peek for the upcoming Lancer game. So please stay tuned, follow me on Twitter to get more updates about it, and the characters that will be taking place, and more info about the universe. Now let's see if we can get anyone on Discord. It seems my friends have yeeted themselves out of existence when I need them. That's okay, that's cool, that's fine. Well, this was a fun little announcement, but that's not all that I have to announce. There's another special thing that's happening in February. And, well, if you follow my YouTube channel, you already know about it. But I'll keep that a little bit of a mystery for a bit longer. In the meantime, let's see if we can just log into our FF14 thing. Because I want to show you guys, well, first of all, what the login queue is going to be like. But more importantly, what my character looks like in game. Oop. Let's do our password correctly. Oh, right, we didn't actually pre-download like idiots. Well, that's gonna go off in the background, but that's okay. I guess we can start talking a little bit about... Hey, Silverware! How is it going? What's up?
It's going alright.
Oh, you're in voice chat, great.
I told you I would potentially crash the stream.
Fair enough, fair enough. How's your day been? Glad it's Friday?
Pretty much, yeah. And I mean, you know a bit about what's been going on with me.
Right.
Overall, it's been pretty good.
Pretty good. That's good to hear. I was mostly just announcing to chat a little bit about the Lancer RPG campaign coming up, and also just goofing off. I have bunny ears now, so I succeeded in becoming a male Viera even without getting into Final Fantasy XIV, as you can see.
Yeah, I do see that. Yeah, no, I've still got to actually get some stuff prepared for that, don't I?
For FF14?
No, for campaign stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of things, but we have time. We have time, so that's all good.
We also never did get to Pokelalafell before the servers went down.
We didn't indeed get to Pokelalafell. That was truly the biggest tragedy, that we never got to poke the Lalafell.
Now who knows what'll happen.
We have cursed ourselves, unfortunately. There's no going back. Not that our streams weren't cursed already.
Yeah, but they could be even more cursed. I'm sure we could find a way to do that.
You know what? That's valid. Oh, wait. I'm not sure if you were here for this part of the stream, but did you get a chance to see my new follower, my follower, what's it called? Why am I blanking out on the name? The follower alert that I got set up?
I have not seen it actually, no, because I honestly have been kind of distracted by everything else going on in life.
Cool. Well, it's a good time as I need to show it again, because I think it's really cool, and y'all should follow if you want to see it pop up more often. We're 2 followers away from our goal, people.
See
But
it.
let's see it. What else did you expect?
I mean, I wasn't entirely sure if you had entirely jumped, if I entirely jumped the boat there, but
I mean, it's a perfect one. It's the perfect one. Why giving you the wink? Also, my model can wink now. If I
hold on, I can't.
Yeah, okay, let me try. It is possible. I know it's possible because I turned it on the settings. Hey, almost.
See that?
Ah. God damn it, wink.
It's so off. It's so off.
I did it, kind of.
A little bit.
Here we go. There we go. Yeah. I need to get better lighting in this room, honestly.
Yeah, the lighting could be part of the issue there.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I might even set up a second desk in this room.
A second desk? What for?
Stuff.
Okay.
Stuff that I probably can't say on stream. But
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, I might be able to say it one day, maybe. I don't know.
One day, you'll tell us our secrets.
But not today.
But not today. That's fair. That's valid. Actually, I'm curious. Did you try to get into queue for FF14? Because we never got back from your zero to see how long the queue was for him.
Let me take a look at how bad it is right now.
I'm kind of curious. How big is it?
Un second. Let me see. I also need to update.
You have to download the update. Okay, that's gonna take you a while because I've been doing it in the background.
Okay, yes, but your network is shit.
You know what? Screw you. Screw you. I didn't need to hear that shit from you today.
Search your heart, for you know it to be true.
God damn it.
So why did I forget my password?
I did that too, literally 2 minutes ago. It is the curse. But like I was saying, while we're waiting for that, actually, let's talk about the other big things that are happening in this channel, because there's another very special thing happening in February. And again, if you follow me or watch my YouTube, you'd probably know about it already. But Elden Ring coming out on February. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I am just a wee little tiny small bit of a complete FromSoft fanboy. I played, well, not every single Soulsborne game, but I played Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, and Sekiro. I didn't play Dark Souls 2 because I don't hate myself. And I didn't play Bloodborne because unfortunately your boy does not own a PlayStation. But for me, Dark Souls is the epitome of everything I love in a game. So Elden Ring, I am super hyped for. So hyped actually that I'm gonna probably take the week off. The week it comes out. I'm thinking it might be cool to do something special during that week in terms of streaming. Maybe some sort of sabathlon. Actually, while you're here, Silver, I have a poll going on right now that you could probably see. It's the poll for who's the best girl in Arcane. Want to weigh in? Let's actually see what the votes are even right now. I haven't even looked at the votes.
And the votes are?
As soon as I can figure out how to see them. How do I do that? How do I see my own votes? Look, look, it's been a while since I've done one of these things. Look, hold on. Okay, yes, Streamlabs is a cool tool. I get that. But what's the vote? Current poll. Ah, wait, Jinx is winning? What? Excuse me? How is Jinx winning? What's wrong with y'all? Nah, I'm putting my vote in. I'm putting my vote in for Y. What's wrong with y'all? Fix yourselves. Who'd you vote for?
Jinx.
God damn it. It's you.
It's me.
Okay, I'll admit, Jinx post Shimmer upgrade is pretty odd. But my argument against that is this. That's my argument against that.
Oh, that. I don't know. Hard to say.
But fair enough. Those two are nearly the best one. If you said, then again, Mel is still pretty odd. The only joke option in that list is Sky, because who the fuck would vote for Sky?
Yeah, fair. Speaking of, actually, have you been keeping track of the Arcane subreddit?
Ooh, let's go on it. What's going on with the Arcane
There's been an ongoing vote of least favorite character.
Oh, yeah, I've been looking at that.
Yeah. We're down to the last 3.
Wait, you mean, I thought the way it worked was not least favorite character. You vote your least favorite one out. So the one that's remaining is the most favorite.
Yes, pretty much.
Or the least hated, I guess.
Pretty much how it goes, yes. And we're down to the last 3 remaining.
Arcane.
Now, before you see it, who do you think it is?
Obviously, I know it's gonna be. I already saw it, but I knew it. Obviously, the two best girls and our boy Victor. And of course, yes, Silco obviously made it all the way till the near the end, which doesn't surprise me either. Yeah, honestly, I think Victor's gonna get voted out next. To be honest,
Probably.
Probably. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my vote in.
I'm kind of surprised that Jace went out so early.
I'm not surprised. There's so much Jace hate, and I don't get it. Why do people hate Jace?
Honestly, I've got no idea. I gotta figure out some stuff, because I don't know how this even works.
Okay. Is it just issues with FF, or is it something else?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, actually, mine finished downloading. Let's see what it do. Yes, please skip the trailer. Square Enix, I love you, but I know you should do this. Wait, why is my start page still Shadowbringers? What? Nani? Okay, let's see what happens when I say connecting to data center. Actually, let me switch over the screen that I'm sharing as well while I'm at it. So, window capture. Let's switch windows to... Where is it? Huh? Did it crash?
Did it crash?
Yep, it crashed. 202. Amazing.
Yep.
I knew it. Like, yep. Which is exactly what I expected to happen. Just pretty much the sub was all memes about the 202 error. This is why we're not streaming FF14 today, folks. This is exactly it. I was gonna ask something, but I totally forgot. Well, if I forgot, it wasn't important.
I mean, fair point.
Also, yeah, this meme, I know you posted to me already, but this is so true, it's painful.
Oh, Arcane if Jace had haggled.
That boy is so easily influenced. It's not even funny. I like that. That's like the first thing that's ever characterized about him, right? Because that's episode 1. Before we even see him, you know, we get Echo talking about him. Like, this man came in, he bought all the showroom junk, and he didn't even haggle. So I charged him double. And it literally mirrored right at the end of the show, the exact same thing.
Actually, it was first episode and last episode, now I think about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It mirrored us right at the end of the episode, the final episode as well, right? That's exactly what was said in the first episode. Our boy Jace does not know how to haggle. He would never survive in a place like India.
To be fair, he doesn't really have to with where he lived and everything he did.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh?
There's a poll on which female character would you most likely date, and Vi is completely tied with Caitlyn at 69 votes each.
Nice.
And they're both, of course, the leaders, as they should. Well, Caitlyn's.
I'm curious where Jinx is on that.
Jinx is 45. She's third. Also, I can't believe I forgot to put Savik on the list, but I remembered to put Sky on the list. What the hell? How the hell did I remember to put Sky but forgot Savika?
The world may never know. Okay, that's annoying me too. Okay, I've got to figure out how to do something on here
On where?
for Final Fantasy XIV.
What are you trying to do?
I should own Endwalker, but I need to actually, I believe, like...
Oh,
actually
right. That's
register
another
it.
thing I forgot to do. That's why it probably hasn't updated, because I didn't fucking buy it yet. God damn it.
I have no idea where I actually go to, like, do that.
Oh, well, it should be tied to your account, right?
Yes, but I couldn't actually, like, add it until Endwalker released for some weird reason.
Oh. Maybe
Yeah,
go
I'm
to
not
Mog
sure.
Station?
That's where I'm at trying to find stuff.
Right, but that thing is a pain in the ass to use. That's valid.
Yeah.
Ooh, while we're at it, I was planning on doing that, but didn't have enough time before the stream. I feel like it's
Oh?
appropriate. Since I'm already adding a bunch of random things to my character with this stupid VC face update, which is really awesome. There's one thing that needs to be added. Well, there's a couple of things that need to be added, but one thing that I can think of off the top of my head. Let's find a transparent version. There we go.
Let me take a look at this. Oh, head pat.
Yep. Gotta add it. Is
Ooh,
required.
Head patting.
If only my model would actually squish with it. That would be perfect. But let's try it in BC face.
Okay, where to redeem Endwalker access? Oh, it doesn't even exist. Fun.
Amazing.
Does this tell me where to redeem it?
Hey, can I put it on my head? Yay! Let's put it actually a little bit up, like here. No, that's behind the ears. Oh no, I fucked it all up. I done goofed. I ruined everything. First, let's fix my ears. Okay, ears. No, ears. Hey, ears are fixed. Now, headbats. No, 2 in. Nope, not 2 out. Yeah, come on. Attach.
Maybe it's because it hasn't updated that I have a subscription now? No, weird. I just don't even see the option.
Oh, wow. It's my hair. My hair is too floofy.
Yeah, no, that's just going right through your hair.
You know what? I'm gonna have to tilt this thing. Then do it like this. Yay! I did it. Kinda.
You're doing it.
Let's just position
Oh,
it.
it can't redeem until after it starts. So it might just be servers are acting up still. Who knows?
Oh, God.
I'll try again later.
You know what? Let's put away the bunny ears for now, and let's do just this. I think one at a time is the best way to go about it. Otherwise, it just freaks out. Oh, God. Okay.
So, I guess one thing I can talk about while you're working on figuring out how to head pat.
Yeah.
That thing I've been working on.
Okay.
So, I'm at the 3rd stage of it now, and I've got some questions I need to answer for it.
Okay.
Basically just like kind of semi-technical stuff, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about answering it.
Okay. This pronoun game with the thing and it's not working.
Do you really not know what I'm talking about?
I actually don't. I'm confused.
I'm going to message you.
Message it to me. Look. This shit's confusing, okay?
And I sent you a message about what I'm talking about. If you're still confused after that, I can't help you anymore.
Let me check my Discord. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, like, okay. Can I say what it is and not say what it is for specifically? Because otherwise it's going to become really hard to talk about it.
Are there any people on here I know that would be watching this that might know about what is going on here? Because I guess we can, but like, I'm not sure if we can, especially as it's not too far along where it's a guaranteed thing at this point.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to mention like the organization it's attached to, so to speak. You know?
Fair point.
Right? I'm just going to mention what you're going for.
Fair.
That's fine. People do those things all the time. Basically an interview, right? I mean, did you get a chance to ask them what's the interview going to be like, the next one? Like, is this going to be the final one, right? Probably?
No.
There's more than the number you've already done?
This is the halfway mark.
What? How is this what? Fucking what? Excuse you?
This is the halfway mark.
What? This is bullshit. How is this the halfway mark? What? Get out of here. What?
After this, assuming it goes well, there's a whole 3 more.
What is this company? I guess they're super thorough. Well, I mean, at this point, then, I mean, did you ask what's gonna? I forgot. Did you ask what's like gonna be the next one? Is it gonna be like a technical one? Is it gonna be like more of a social interview? What is it going to be
More of a
about?
technical one, kind of like.
Okay.
They've given me a list of questions I need to answer and get that to them by like next week.
Oh, so it's not an interview? Because they're already giving you the questions? I'm confused.
Basically, I guess like it's something where if the previous interview hadn't gone well, they wouldn't have even done this. But it went well, so they're doing this.
Okay, so that's
And if
great.
this goes well, it's on to the next set.
Okay, I mean, I honestly would prefer. It's kind of cool because, like, an interview where you already know what the questions are going to be is kind of dope.
I mean, I just have to give them my written answers, and that's it.
Oh, so it's not even an interview. It's just
Pretty much.
a written thing that they're doing after you've interviewed with them. What?
Yeah.
This company confuses me.
I guess, but it's an actual legit company.
I mean, yeah, it's very legit. It's
It
just.
it is a very serious company. They take themselves very seriously. I should have you know that.
I mean, yeah, I'm not doubting that. But I mean, yeah, if you know the questions, I mean, I guess, you know, you can always talk to us about it. We can help you out with some of the answers.
Fair, and like, I feel like I know, like, it's not an issue of like I don't know the answers. I do. It's more
Like how to word them.
working. Yeah, that's the issue I'm running into. It's like, how do I want to word them?
That's fair. You know, language and wording is often the most difficult part. So yeah, I mean,
It's
sure.
the most difficult part, and for pretty much half of these, it's the part they're focusing on.
I mean, that's valid.
It's the part
Yeah,
where
then
it's
I
like-
would just say, you know, share the questions with us, and we're totally down to help you out.
Sweet. Yeah, that'll be this weekend for me. I'll be
Yay.
stressing over it.
I mean, don't stress. Stressing doesn't help anyone. Just take it in
I
stride.
am stressed.
I mean, yeah. Look, I don't actually have good advice for that. Except don't.
No one does. Not even my therapist.
That's valid, I guess. Where's Boingo Cat? Trying to put Boingo Cat on my head.
One of these days I'll actually get a model eventually. Hopefully.
Honestly, try the new Vroid. I've heard really good things about it. It looks a lot better, like the defaults. Like for me, I had to do a lot of things from scratch, like my face texturing, my skin texturing, the texturing on my jackets, my hair texturing, everything I had to do very much manually because at that point, the default Vroid texturing was kind of ass, right? But I've seen some of the new stuff that they've been doing, and it's like, it's actually pretty decent. Also, yes, Boingo Cat did it right. It's on my hair. It's not clipping through anything. I love it.
And yeah, I know I could go through and make it myself, but I'm lazy.
I mean, okay, there's no cure for that.
There isn't. It's terminal.
It's terminal. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's the thing. Either you shell out the money or you make it yourself. That's really the only ways to go about it.
Yeah. Also, if it's alright with you, I'm gonna run to go grab something to drink because frankly, I was not expecting to be talking a whole lot and barely just kind of jumped in without anything prepared.
No, that's
And
fine.
having a drink would be very good.
Yeah, that's actually a smart idea. Go grab yourself
Remember
a
to
drink.
stream hydrate.
Yep, remember. I need to do a hydrate regime at some point once I get
Consider
affiliated.
this your hydrate regime. Now I'm gonna go hydrate real quick.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna do that too.
Hydrate!
Hydrate. It's pretty fun. Okay, what was I doing instead of putting stupid memes on my head? Even though I do enjoy the stupid memes on my head. It's pretty great. Actually, let's put Boingo Cat on my shoulders instead. That'd be more fun. So it's easier to see. Boingo Cat, come here.
Alright, so
Attached to my
this
shoulder.
thing today.
Hey.
Am I-
Okay.
am I-
Once
I'm
again, yeah,
here?
I can hear you. Sorry. I'm just
Wait,
fucking around with Boingo Cat. Hey, you did it.
great.
It's on
So
my
I
shoulder
got this. I got this thing today when I was out getting food.
now. And the thing is,
It's called Aha Sparkling Water.
Okay.
Limehouse watermelon, naturally flavored, and other natural flavors. I have no idea if it's good.
I mean, there's only one way to find out. Drink it.
See, first off, can I do ASMR can opening on
Yes.
stream?
Go ahead. Go for it.
See if this even works. See. Was that even picked up?
No,
or
that
no?
was not picked up at all. It was perfect too because the music went quiet. The music went completely quiet, and then nothing.
Silence. Oh, this isn't scuff at all.
I'm
Here,
actually
let's
gonna
see
move it
how
off
bad
my
this thing
shoulder
tastes.
because it just looks like Boingo Cat is patting my right pec.
Oh,
That
it
just-
tastes terrible.
Oh,
Oh god, that is bad. Oh, that isn't good at all. Ah.
well, now you know.
It's like... It's got like an aftertaste to it.
What? Why?
Yeah, like... So, okay, it's sparkling water, so it's like
Oh, no.
primarily water. But it's got like this weird sort of like metally taste to it.
Metally taste.
Metally, yeah, metally. It kind of has like a taste like metal, I guess. And then it's got this weird aftertaste that I don't even know how to describe outside of burning.
Outside of burning? What? Excuse me.
Not-
Are you drinking water or poison?
At this point, I don't know.
What?
At this point, I don't know. It's not like painful. Like it doesn't feel like burning. It just tastes like burning.
What? How can something taste like burning and not feel like burning? What do you even mean?
Like, I'm not sure, but like, when you hear the word burning,
Okay.
what it tastes like.
I feel like that's a feel and not a taste at that point.
Well, for this thing, it's a taste. Whatever it is.
Oh my god.
Let me try it again.
What? What part of any of that made you go like, let me try it again?
Then I need something to drink.
You know what? Fair. Speaking of
It's
Elden
not
Ring,
better the second time, no.
what made you think it would be better? This ain't the scientific method. You don't need to try it 3 times to know whether or not it's true or not. You don't need to statistically average this shit.
I do. It is terrible.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. The thing is, it was
Ugh.
so bad, I immediately blocked out the main taste from my mind. So I forgot if it tasted bad to start. And yes, it does.
So not only is the main taste bad, but also the aftertaste. Amazing.
And the aftertaste.
And the aftertaste.
Because the burning comes later.
Amazing.
I'm getting rid of this thing. You enjoy Bongo Cat on your head for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, what's the other thing? The RGB glowy thing. What's it called? GIF RGB blob. The thing. Is it blob? Yeah. Blob. Ooh, there's a glitchy blob. What? I didn't know a glitchy blob existed. Excuse you? Glitch blob? Glitch blob is cool. I'm adding glitch blob. This is what the stream is. Just me making dumb memes.
Okay, I'm back. I have juice.
That sounds a lot better than whatever the hell you had before.
I'm not sure what it was. Also, no, Boingo Cat stopped on my screen.
What? Boingo
Yeah,
Cats.
nope, there we go.
It go? That's good. It needs to continue to go. Okay, glitchy blob attached to my shoulder. It did it.
It's so tiny.
You can make it bigger.
It's so tiny.
I actually like it tiny.
It's so small.
It is very small. Also, I'm not sure how to hear it, but did you see how I attached earrings on my fucking ear through this? And also on my,
yeah, I see them now.
and eyebrow ring, eyebrow piercing. I don't know what the fuck it is. Just has a name for it or not.
The one that the hand is phasing through?
Don't worry about it. The hand is magic.
I'm going to worry about it. That hand is unnatural.
Okay, actually, I can.
That hand must be burned.
Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of it. It is kind of weird. Ah. Okay, now it's just in my head. Nope.
So
No,
I had
I
a
give up.
weird idea come up today.
Yep.
This is just gonna turn into me telling weird stories. But I had a weird idea come up today by a friend.
Yeah.
So it turns out that when I'm just chilling around doing nothing and just generally relaxing, I will sort of just like, as I shift around and just stretch and stuff, make like weird little noises.
Okay.
And growing up, growing up, I was always told that I talk in my sleep, but I had never had proof of that.
Okay.
So I decided to try and figure that out and set like a recording to go while I was sleeping to try and figure out, oh hey, do I actually?
Mm-hmm.
And kind of. But I don't
Ah.
actually say anything. I'm just generally making weird little noises as I move around while I sleep.
Oh. See, the thing with me is I have full-on conversations when I sleep. I know that for a fact because of camping trips and all that. There's like
So
JJ.
here's not where the weird idea comes in. The weird idea is I talked about this to another friend,
Uh-huh.
and she suggested I make it into an ASMR video.
Oh no.
Somewhere
Oh
with sleep
no.
ASMR.
You know what? You know what? You create that video and you play that audio over an image of a really hot dragon girl and you'll get a lot of views. I'll guarantee it. Am I wrong?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like I need to put a bit more effort into it, but not really now.
You don't actually need to put more effort than that. Just have the audio.
I want to.
The
I
audio
want
has to be good. That's the big thing. The audio needs to be nice, right?
See, that I can't guarantee because it's me.
I mean, stick a mic up to your face and sleep, I guess.
I guess, maybe. These are the ideas that go through my head and the heads of people I know.
I mean, you know what? It's not even a bad idea, to be honest.
I'm surprised you're even saying that. I figured when I started talking about sleep ASMR, you'd be like, wait, what?
You see, here's the thing. The reason I'm not surprised about it is because I've seen it before. I've seen other VTubers do this before.
True, I guess we also had people selling their bathwater. So.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is hella tame and absolutely doable. The one thing I wish actually VC Face could do, because recently the Live 2D app that's super popular got the ability to do it. What's it called? Fucking VTube Studio is the thing where you can set it up with Twitch, so your audience can just like yeet things at you, and your character model like shakes and reacts to it.
That sounds fun.
It is fun. One day, I need to start looking for live 2D art again. Uh, because, yeah, I had some things and then they kind of fell through. And so, nah, basically, I need to find a live 2D artist again.
I mean, I would say good luck. Actually, yeah, just good luck with that, because that seems like a bigger problem than it really would sound like.
It's such a timing issue, really, because, like, anytime commission slots are open for live 2D, they get taken up so fucking quickly, right? And it's compounded by the fact that most live 2D artists, like, kind of specialize more in drawing girls and not guys. So that's the issue, really.
Listen, you just need to become a cute anime girl. It's simple.
No, I refuse. I am a cute e-boy, and I will forever be a cute e-boy. Someone clip that.
No, I don't think I will.
Aww. But no, I have to stick out to my e-boy branding.
Alright, fine. I mean, it's not like you're playing a bunny girl in something.
I mean, yeah, okay. God damn it. Look. The reason why that's not weird is because guys play chicks in games all the time.
Sure.
Oh, don't sure me, god damn it.
I've heard all these arguments before a million times. But no, seriously, you do.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I did have that one time we did the charity stream that really high goal bears. Like, if someone hit it, I would be like, I'll make a femme version of my VTuber. But nobody hit it, so too bad for y'alls.
And I wasn't making enough money to get it myself. But
You know what? If I actually hit my follower goal this stream, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll make a femme version of my model.
Well, time to go shill. Time to go share this everywhere.
Time to go share. We're only 2 away, really. It's not even that bad.
Everywhere.
Yep, you know what? I said it here, folks. Also, I didn't know if you had a chance to see, but I have cool new transitions.
Oh, I saw like one of them earlier.
This. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh my god, I realized that I need to actually do prep. I might start doing that. Might actually show you guys what it's like. So when I say prep, this has got to do with the whole Lancer campaign that I was talking about. So, in preparation for it, we're doing a bunch of these really cool little solo sessions that focus on only one character. And, well, we're gonna have one of these sessions, and these are gonna be like pre-recorded things. Hey, thank you so much, Vorasium. Hey, Vorasium.
I told you I would shill, and I have begun to shill.
Amazing. Why is the numbers not updating on my follower count thing? Yo, follower count.
I see what you're doing now. So we're never going to reach it. Uh-huh.
Dragon Vampire, that sounds like an amazing raid. What the hell? That's the coolest sounding raid I've ever heard of. A Dragon Vampire raid? That's gnarly as hell. Wait, is it a dragon that got bit by a vampire and thus became a vampire? Or is it a vampire that learned how to turn into a dragon?
Probably the first. I haven't decided yet, but probably the first.
But anyway, welcome, Urzium. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Vorasium, there we go. One day, look, I'm bad with names. Watch me play in Heaven's Board, Final Fantasy XIV. You'll realize how horrible I am with names.
Both of us, we're both terrible.
Fucking Emmanuelane. How badly we messed that name up.
Is that actually what it was pronounced as?
Yeah, it was Emmanuelane, and we kept on like I just gave up and started calling that dude Emma.
I think I just kept calling him M.
M. You went even shorter. Everyone struggles
it
with it.
worked.
I mean, that's... Hey, as long as we get it right eventually, right? As long as we get it right eventually.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but like every 5 minutes, there's a car outside of where I am that has its alarm going off and has been doing this since I moved.
What?
Yeah, every 5 minutes at night, there's a car outside that has its alarm going off.
And it's been doing this since you moved?
Yes.
Did you move like months ago?
Yes.
What? First of all, why are you telling me this now? But second of all, why?
Because I can.
But why? Why haven't you done anything about it?
Because it's not my car.
I mean, yeah, but you can like complain to someone about it.
Yeah, but it's too much effort.
Oh my god. So does it just keep on going off every 5 minutes all night?
Eventually it stops. I don't know when, but eventually.
Oh my god, this sounds awful. What the hell? Oh my god. Wait a minute. So what was I doing? I was trying to fix my follower count. Why is the follower count not auto-updating? What? Why?
Because you don't want to make the female VTuber model.
Well, yes, but also...
So yes, for SCM. So what's going on is if we reach that follower girl, Ikigami JJ said he would be making a female VTuber model.
Yeah, a femme version of my current model that you see here, basically.
So now we have to get him to that goal.
Yes! Which is only one away. So, it's not even that hard. I should have set a higher bar. This is on me. I didn't set a high enough bar, really. This is just on me.
And I'm going to hold you to it, because I'm going to get you there tonight. I swear.
Yeah, you probably might. We'll see. I have enough belief in my shit luck. Watch you get me one more follower and another follower just drops.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
True. We're not making any spicy posts on it like we do in Twitter. Oh my god. Should we chat about what happened in Twitter? That's kind of hilarious to me still.
You want to go for it? Sure.
Sure. So let's talk about how I got fake canceled on Twitter. So this all started.
Okay, I think that's when you got fake canceled twice by me.
You got fake. Yeah, you did it twice. I can't believe you did it twice.
I got bored.
God damn it. I don't know why this is not updating, but whatever. One day it shall. Let me go on my Twitter. I'm still keeping... I can still see my total follower count on here, so I know it's 19 even though it says 18.
One more.
So it all started... not Twitch, Twitter. Okay, it's also kind of annoying as hell that Twitter and Twitch have so many characters and similar. I always end up typing one when I mean the other. When was the first time I got cancelled?
When you called me out on why people like Silco.
Right. Okay, well, where's that Silco post? Is it just in replies? I think it's just in replies because I never made a post. I just made... Oh god, I need to go into my replies. And now I need to scroll forever because I am way too active on Twitter. Help me.
You're not active enough.
Okay, not active enough compared to you, which is a very high bar, honestly.
Most of what I do is like shit and shit post. I'm not even that good at shit posting.
But you're still more active than I am.
So
basically,
shit.
Basically, this was this amazing post that I had to comment on. And then I had to call out Silverware because, you know, what are friends for than exposing each other?
Obviously,
I had to call out Silverware. Wait, did you delete the tweet?
I deleted one part of it. You have to go to my actual account to go see
Oh
it.
my god, you deleted so basically she twit longered me.
No, the Twitter longer is still there. It's just on my account, which you need to go to, which by the way is twitter.com/silverware.
That's a great way for you to get to plug in. Very nice. Oh my
I
god.
had this planned.
It was all planned. It was all according to cake.
Thing is, it was rigged from the start.
Where is? Oh my god. Did I lose it?
Eventually.
Yeah, this is way too far back. Oh, it's in the replies, isn't it?
No, it's on my account.
Huh.
Do I need to link it to you?
At this point, it might be honestly easier than me. Ooh.
Okay, let me see where it is.
Okay, that's the second time. I got to the second time, so it has to be between this and
Found it.
send.
Sending right now.
Yes, this is the
There's
kind of
actually a
nonsense.
story. There's a story behind why the tweet just starts with, so here's the whole ass essay.
Because yeah, you decided to twit longer me.
No. There's a story there. So, you called me out, and I replied with, to explain this, it would need a whole ass essay. So here's the whole ass essay.
And this is it's an actual paragraph, so I'll give you that.
It's barely an essay.
It's a paragraph. It's more than I wrote.
Listen, if I had actually put time and effort into it and wasn't worried about being spied on, oh, it would have been an essay.
Wait, what do you mean by worried about being spied on?
Reasons.
Okay, sure. Keep your secrets.
Listen, there's a reason why I'm interviewing for other places.
Wait. Okay. Sure.
saying-
I see. I get it now.
I'm basically spied on with work.
Yeah, I figured that out. Took me a bit. I'm slow. I'm okay. Okay, you know what? I am tired. It's a Friday. But anyway, but the real shit, the real meme was when you just decided to, out of no context, there's no context behind this, by the way, guys. She just posted this with nothing. She just posted this. So of course.
And I'm still disappointed.
Had absolutely nothing. So of
Yes.
course I had to reply with my own side of the story, which had to be this. I sincerely apologize for not informing you all sooner of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes the entirety of Remrimol and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 16 with no restrictions on playtime. Sign up and enjoy your Zosia today. Hey man, if I get to do this to my Twitter, I get to do this to my chat.
Alright, I never did play
Post
that.
more cats. Well, here's the thing with cats. I don't own any cats. Actually, did I tell you about the fact that I've only met one cat in my life? Oh, okay, so this is an amazing story.
Only one cat.
Yes, no. Okay, so up until when was the New York trip? The New York trip was
What did you do?
2 years ago?
Remember, I
3 years
wasn't
ago?
there.
2 to 3 years ago. Up until 2 to 3 years ago, when I went to New York with a bunch of my friends. Up until that point in my life, I had never seen a cat in real life. Obviously, I'd seen it in videos, I'd seen it in like movies, I'd seen it in TV shows, I'd seen it in all the GIFs and all the, on the internets. So I knew what a cat looks like, but I just never been like in person, IRL, with. Yeah, well, I guess I met a second cat. But the thing was, okay. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but looking at a cat on video
Also,
does
JJ,
what?
it's done.
Wait, what? What's done?
You'll see.
God
Know
damn
that
it!
it's done.
What? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh my god. I guess we're making a Vtuber model. We hit
I
the...
win!
Well, technically, it only updated in 19 now, so, I could...
Josh? Josh?
I
will
could
get another. Don't tempt me.
Ooh, do get another.
You just have to make it, though.
I will make it. I'll make it. I'll stick to my words. Totally wasn't coerced into it. Look, being coerced into things is the best thing. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, the first time I ever met a cat in my life, which was only 3 years ago, because I live a weird life. So, like, when you're watching a cat on like a TV screen or in a video, it's like, you know, limited to like the FPS of that video. But when you see a cat in real life, it has all the FPS. And that shit's unnatural, yo. Like, cats are fucking weird. They move too smoothly. That's not a real animal. No way in hell. I don't believe it. Cats are fucking aliens and you can't convince me otherwise. Like, what the hell? What animal moves that fucking smoothly? It's no way. Like, I saw one, it was like just licking itself clean, but it was like a fucking machine the way it was moving. It's not natural. Like, you see a dog move, right? It waggles, it tails, it it trots along. It's like an animal, like all other animals. It doesn't have perfectly smooth motions. And then they're just cats. It's like, what the fuck? I'm still to this date not entirely convinced that cats are real.
I don't even know what to say to that.
They aren't! It's fucking unnatural, yo! They move like machines! That's my cat story. Y'all welcome. And by the way, if you want to know where I met that cat, it was when I was in New York. We were at a deli. Like a little local deli. We just went there to grab some food. And there was just a cat hanging around in there. Because as cats do. I guess it was attracted to the smell of meat? I don't even know. I don't know how cats functions. They're aliens.
Oh my gosh. It moved too smoothly. It's gonna take me a while to get over that.
Also.
It seriously is.
This is why I'm a dog person. I don't trust them cats. You don't know what secrets they're hiding.
I think we could find out.
I say as a cat continuously just fucking boingos on my head. But yes, that is my animal story. Which is weird considering the fact that I like dogs, considering like I was like almost mauled by several dogs once when I was a kid. You'd think that would make me develop a fear of dogs.
I feel like everyone has at some point.
That's true, I guess. I mean, I had to get straight up tetanus shots because you have to realize these weren't just like any random dog. These were stray dogs because when you live in India, stray dogs are a fucking thing, which is what I did when I was a kid. So, man, those things are vicious. Also, tetanus shots are not fun. Trust me, those things hurt like a bitch.
I mean, shots in general aren't fun, says the person with a needle phobia.
Well, yeah, okay, fair, valid, that's valid. Okay, the problem with tetanus shot is where they fucking insert it. It's just, they have to put it in like weird places. It's like, yeah,
and I'm
it's
gonna
just
nip
painful.
out of this call. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop. Moving on to funnier. Bazinga. Hey, welcome, dog. I'm still, is it D0G or is it dog? Which one do you prefer? Is it, okay, cool.
It should be dog.
It should be dog? It should be dog. Good. What up, dog? I'm guessing that was the intention there.
I don't. So I've talked with them, but the ceiling. Okay, sure. Understandable.
The ceiling use your eye. Oh, amazing. Yes. Well, you know what? You don't. Well, okay, maybe actually it's for you that would still be a ceiling. I was going to say you don't know that there's a ceiling over my head, but that doesn't
I
actually.
mean, looking at the screen, you're just in a void right now.
Yeah, that's actually factually true to even my lore.
You're just in a void.
No, I'm in the remnants because remember, I'm Ikigami JJ, former video game NPC VTuber, right? I'm a video game NPC that broke free from its game, or well, gained sentience and broke free. So I'm in the. Well, okay, who plays DDLC here? Who's plays Doki Doki Literature Club? You know how in the end you end up in the void?
Me.
This is my equivalent. I'm just all y'all's Monica in my own little void.
Oh dear God, no. Honestly, I have no idea how to even respond to that.
The vast nothingness, yes. The glitchy void that remains of my former video game. That I repurposed into this nice little overlay.
Wait.
It only took the corpses of all the other NPCs.
We didn't need them.
We didn't need them. Ah. Do I have any other fun animal-related stories? For those of... Oh, actually, you actually missed... I don't know where you were here for it, but you missed my... I don't know, but did you walk in during my dog-related story, or did you walk in during the cat story? Well, it doesn't matter.
I think the dog-related one.
Well, that was on time. Too bad you missed the cat one. Long story short, cats are aliens, and you can't convince me otherwise.
The cats move too smoothly, according to him.
Look, it's natural. We're moving on. You have any weird animal-related stories? So we're...
I mean, I've petted stingrays and sharks before.
What?
Yes.
I mean, I pet a stingray before too, because well, I don't think it was a stingray. It was a non-stingy ray, because it was at like a aquarium where you could pet like animals. Which I do not condone aquariums. They treat animals like shit. But you know, I was a kid, so. But yeah.
No,
but how did you? Did you
no.
do it like in the ocean? Like just went up to a shark and be like, "Hey, buddy."
No, it was an aquarium-like situation.
Okay.
Just got to pet a shark.
So I'm guessing it was just one of those smaller sharks, like a little tiger shark or something.
Tiny shark.
Yeah.
Small shark.
Yeah, tiny sharks are cute.
I mean, so are stingrays, but...
Yeah. They're like ocean puppers. Somehow, I consider stingray a more natural animal than cats, to be honest. Even though it's just a living kite.
Living kite.
I mean, that's what it is. Am I wrong? It's a living water kite. That's what a stingray is. That's not even a hot take.
Fair. Oh, I've also gotten to hold snakes before, but I think that's not really nearly as impressive.
I don't think I've ever gotten to hold snakes. I almost got confronted by a snake in the wild once.
Are jellyfish water balloons? Yeah.
No, they're water plastic bags. Which also exist in the water. Snakes are indeed danger noodles. That is exactly what a snake is.
What else? Okay, now I'm trying to think of what else I've done. What weird things I've done with animals. Because there isn't much.
This has now turned into an animal stream.
Yes, it has.
Tune in for more weird animal facts.
Have you ever actually seen a tarantula?
I have. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, behind a cage, but yeah, I have seen them. They're pretty dope animals.
Still not a huge fan, even after seeing one.
Why? They're fuzzy spiders. They're good boys. They take care of all the other...
I'm not a huge fan of spiders.
Spiders are good boys. They kill the other insects. Therefore, they're bros in my dictionary. Ooh. Are they... Okay, I need to ask. are tarantulas soft, or are they like really rough and spiky with their hair? Because I've always wondered. Because they're like insects, but they got hair. Which I guess some insects do, right?
I think I've got a partial animal story.
Go for it.
So, after I moved out and got my own place and started doing my own thing, according to my dad, a bat moved into the garage and ended up basically taking my place as the other child at the house.
Are you brewing the next variant of Corona? Is that what's going on here?
Not me now, my dad maybe.
God damn it.
I think he got it out recently, but
a rose hair. Wait, does it mean they're literally like the color of like a rose, like pinkish, or like? I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google what a rose hair looks like. Rose hair tarantula. Rose hair tarantula. Their backs are only, I think. Only their backs. Or are they like this? Are they like full on actual pink? Oh, they're like reddish, yeah. Like that one. Okay, cool. Cool. I did not know pink tarantulas existed. That's neato burrito.
Now you know.
Now I know. The more you know. I should turn into an animal facts VTuber. Kidding.
Incorrect animal facts.
Oh my god. It's like the time where my YouTube timeline just got flooded by what's that one YouTube channel? Like, it's this dude. Is it like Hood Animal Facts, something like that?
Not familiar then.
Insect of any kind. Oh, yo, like the closest experience with an insect I had that like was like, oh god, was oh god, I remember this. This was okay. So back in my ye old days when I used to be in a university, I was part of an anime club, right? And we used to do these things called lock-ins, where we used to basically lock ourselves in to a big room with a screen, like a lecture hall, and watch anime all night, because that's how we do. And like, you know, so it was an all-nighter, right? So after that whole thing, you know, I'm going back to my dorm. And you know, it's a bit away. So I'd actually taken my bicycle to the lecture hall, like parked it outside. And you know, I just left it, you know, parked, you know, I got a lock and everything, and just left it parked in the bicycle stands overnight. And then, you know, in the morning, I'm dead tired, you know, I've pulled an all-nighter watching anime with all my friends. But I get on my bike and I'm riding my way back home. And I'm going pretty fast. And at that point I realize that there is a praying mantis on my hand. Apparently, a praying mantis had gone and taken residence on my bike. And as I started riding that bike, it decided to move from the handlebar onto my hand. And I couldn't stop quickly because, you know, I would fucking crash.
And you would yeet the praying mantis off, probably.
But oh my god, I almost fell off my bike, but I had to slowly and calmly come to a stop, and then kind of yeet the praying mantis off. The thing was the size of my palm. Like, it was as wide as my palm. It was huge. I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, that was an experience. I didn't even know praying mantises existed in the same biome or like same area that I was in, let alone got that big.
You know, what stories? I don't actually think I have a whole lot of stories, really. Though I could just be blanking on stuff.
Okay, I mean, we don't have to go stick with animal stories. We can move on.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I just realized something. I was talking about Elden Ring earlier, But you still haven't played a single Soulsborne game, have you?
Correct. I'm waiting to get a bunch of people to do the mod that Inferno Plus created.
Which
Because I'm
one?
gonna play a Souls game. Oh, you haven't seen it?
I mean, there's several mods that I don't know who Inferno Plus is, so.
Go look up Inferno Plus.
Is it the one where you play as a Doom character?
No.
Inferno Plus Dark Souls mod. Dark Souls, but it's incredibly cursed. Oh no, Halo,
that's-
the Halo one. Yeah.
I mean, no. Dark Souls.
Yeah, it's incredibly cursed. Let.
Hello, my children, and welcome back to another harrowing episode of He Did What to this
We
game?
can't hear it.
Oh, you
Now, the
can't?
more eagle-eyed viewers among
can't
you
hear it.
may have noticed that there's something
Wait, you can't?
We can't hear it.
Nani?
Oh wait, hold on. I have you.
If you
Now we
haven't-
can. Okay, I had the stream muted.
Okay.
That would explain everything. Because then I would have the delay.
Yeah, that would be, yeah. Okay.
Well,
immediately
now I'm
wrong
gonna have to
with the
suffer through
image
delay
before
to
you.
see this. Here we
One
go.
of these things is not like the others. One of these things just does not belong. Now, it is standard YouTube policy under Section 12, subsection G7,
Amazing.
that I am to tease the best part of this video at the start, and then not elaborate further until the end of the video in order to maximize ad revenue.
Of course.
But no, let's just do this. You guys can just assume that I spent 6 months coding and animating to make this happen, and I'll just assume that you want to see me shoot stuff. Let's go.
I mean, okay. As funny as hell and fun as this is, you should really experience Dark Souls
Nah.
as this. I'm gonna hard argue yes, please.
But look at this.
It's funny. So it's more Dark Souls in Halo than Halo in Dark Souls.
No, it's just Dark Souls, but with Halo weapons.
Oh no, it is Dark Souls with Halo weapons. Okay, because I thought it was just like a mod for Halo that put Dark Souls stuff on it. But no, this is actual Dark Souls. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's actual Dark Souls, and it does more.
What the fuck? You know what? Dark Souls mods have peaked.
So wait, there's more.
If he puts vehicles in it, I'm gonna die.
Oh no. And so now you know what Dark Souls would look like if it was made by an American development team. But I hope you weren't under the impression this was all I had in store for you today. No.
Oh my
But
god!
before we get into that, ad time.
Ah!
Poor unhealthy
I mean, of
Jews.
course, I'll respect
This
the
dude
ad.
is your
Give him the
average
revenue.
dude
Give him the
who
view.
drinks terrible sugar-filled
View
energy
time.
drinks all day long. This awful habit has made all of his skin come off, and now he's just bones. But watch what happens when I give him a now drink instead. Wowza!
Amazing.
Now he's maximum over healthy. He can run at up to 80 miles per hour and can swing this 2-ton metal hammer as if it weighed nothing at all. And would you look at that? He's also bulletproof. That's a pretty potent potion if I do say so myself. And the best part is that now you too can use modding tools to make yourself invincible in a video game by heading over to nowdrinks.com and using the promo code Inferno Plus at checkout for a free shaker. So next time you invade a gang squad, you can just take a quick.
By the way, we are not sponsored by Now Drinks, not at all.
Not at all. I mean, if you want to now, I wouldn't say no.
Link in the description, and now back to the video. Alrighty, so before we get into the incredibly cursed stuff
Oh,
in
wait,
this
well,
mod,
I
I'm gonna
somehow
take a
mixed
moment
up.
here to talk more about guns, particularly about how they work.
Okay.
To start, you may have noticed that these guns have custom animations. What you may not have noticed is that every single one of them has its own individual set of custom animations. This is because Halo's guns are all sorts of different shapes and sizes, and there's no one-size-fits-all solution to make this work, as every single one of these guns is held with a different grip or in its own unique position. So after a few weeks of learning about animation control rigs and inverse kinematics, I then began the process of adding over
Post
100
this
new
rap.
animations to the game. Yes, this mod has over 100 custom animations in it now.
He needs-
Some of you might think that is gratuitous. And you would be
I have a
right.
feeling you feel this pain more than I
The
do.
next thing to bring up is the mechanics of the gun.
Look,
itself.
I have
This is not
taken
something that
actual
fast
animation and
martial
rigging
arts, quite
courses,
a hacky
like in
crossbow that looks
like,
like a gun.
because you know,
Guns in this
I did a
mod are
dual
equipped
mas.
with
I was a weirdo who did a dual master's
weapons,
degree in
tone
fucking
control,
computer
and
science and in
This was
fucking
achieved through an absolutely
animation.
massive amount
So
of
this is
data
ridiculous.
from feats.
This is
ESP
stupid.
is effectively
Oh, wait,
a
it gets
state machine
worse.
That controls every character in this game. It determines how players act and interact within the game world. Everything from hit stuns to grab attack to move sets to even rolling is controlled by the ESP. And for those of you who are wondering, ESD stands for suffering.
Yeah, well, he's not wrong.
This is what ESD editing
Yeah,
looks like.
yep,
Here's
as
the
the
state
state
control
machine.
over
Yep,
the
I've
game.
actually worked with those
In
things.
this specific
Yep.
position right here leads to a roll
Oh,
attack.
this is pain.
Very clear.
This is
and
so much
precise.
pain.
Absolutely no existential dread that will cause you to wake up screaming.
Oh
every
God,
night
yep,
for the
yep.
next
The
3 years
the
because you
for
forgot a single condition in active state 177. Good. Now let's move on. Visual effects. Something that I spent a lot of time on was making visual effects for these guns. There's a ton of detail that honestly was entirely unnecessary for me to implement, but I did. Would anyone have been mad at me if the needler needles didn't stick into surfaces and detonate? Probably not. But they do, and it looks pretty rad. It's just too bad that this cost me 1/7 of my soul to make it happen. The Dark Souls effect format is called FFX, which stands for... These FFX files are editable thanks to a tool created by Meowmeritus that can convert the data into an XML format. It's just rather unfortunate that we don't have a key for that data. So almost every single field in the FFX file is just listed as unknown or UNC. So how did I make custom effects if you don't know what the fields in these files actually do? Come on, I dare you to guess. Leave a comment.
Oh no.
Indeed, that is correct. Sacrificing the blood of the innocents in service to the Dark Lord Miyazaki. Or, you know, we could have just worked it out through cross-referencing different files and making estimates about values and their possible ranges, with a healthy dose of pure trial and error judgment.
This sounds like
Something
so.
like that. And also,
You
this is
can
painful.
feel JJ dying inside right now.
this field here at the top
This
is
hurts
the main
me.
effect ID, which is used to spawn this effect.
Yeah.
After that is a bunch of initializer junk until we get to our first
yeah.
action call
Shitty
node.
shot.
Congo
Gotta
Cat
love
isn't
it.
enough to
This
help you
particular action
now.
call node is a small, slightly darker spark.
Watching this is making me go hollow.
These little bad boys right here.
And you would get that
These two
reference if
fields
you
in
actually
yellow
played Dark
control
Souls.
the number of sparks spawned when the effect is created. And the green field controls the maximum
I will
duration
play
these
it, but
sparks
only with this
apply for.
mod.
Okay. I'm gonna pause this because it's a 22-minute video and I get the idea, which is this is all sorts of pain. But if you all of y'all go give this man a view and a sub and a like, I'm gonna give him a like. Jesus Christ, amazing work. Holy fuck. But
There's a lot more he's done. You need to take a look at his shit.
I don't. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. But seriously, on serious note, like jokes aside, you don't have to beat Dark Souls. That's fine if you don't want to beat Dark Souls, but you should really try Dark Souls without any mods.
I'd rather try it first with mods because I feel like that'll be more fun.
I hard to disagree. I mean, I can't control your life, but sure. I just it hurts my soul. See, Dark Souls is such a nicely, perfectly designed game, and it's like it's hard to appreciate. Like, trust me, you're gonna like the mods better when you realize what the base game is.
That's not chaotic enough for me.
Oh, okay. You think Dark Souls is not chaotic in... Okay. That's the sound of someone who's never fucking played a FromSoft game. You think Dark Souls is not chaotic enough for you? Get out of here. If you're not screaming within the first, 30 minutes of playing this game, you're inhuman.
I think you and me have different connotations of chaotic.
I guess
When
it's
you
not
hear it,
enough
you
random
mean
nonsense.
suffering. Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, for me it is suffering. Look, I'm a FromSoft fam who loves Soulsborne games. Of course I enjoy suffering. What else am I going to enjoy? But it's also really well designed and really trust me, when you that feeling of beating a boss that's super fucking tough is so worth it. So worth it. The first time you do it. Like the satisfaction, like trust me, that adrenaline high is the shit that gets us all hooked. That's how we end up as Dark Souls junkies. It's literally the adrenaline high.
Maybe one day, maybe, but there's other stuff I've got to deal with.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, sure, but yeah,
like Final Fantasy,
whenever you
Honkai,
do, basically,
you, life.
yeah, obviously, whenever you do, try it vanilla first, then go wild with the mods. But try it vanilla first.
Now, when you say try,
I mean,
what
like,
exactly do you mean there?
like a stream, like do one stream, like do one vanilla Dark Souls stream.
Now, when you say a stream, what do you mean there?
I mean like a normal length stream, not like you went online for 5 minutes, logged in, created your character, and then logged out. God damn it! At least get to the what's it called, the Taurus demon. Get to the Taurus demon, and then you can stop. You don't have to even beat the Taurus demon, even though I highly suggest you beat the Taurus demon because the satisfaction from beating that motherfucker is golden. But get to at least the Taurus demon.
Maybe. Potentially.
I mean, I can co-op with you. So if you're really worried about the difficulty, because trust me, Dark Souls, like, it's memed about how hard it is. It's not that hard. It's like, it's difficult, but like in a fair kind of way. And you're like way more of a gamer than I am, so you probably will have an easier time of it than I did. And I beat the game.
Maybe. If I do it, there's something I've got to ask from you in return.
Okay, shoot.
I'm not sure what yet.
Okay. Oh, okay. Like, kind of like, I thought you meant in order for you to do it, not more like just like
No. There is something I have in mind, but I'm debating between which one.
I mean, tell them both.
Because I'm not sure which one would be like the best in terms of. Yeah, I know now.
Okay, what is it?
I'll give Dark Souls an honest try if you give Destiny 2 an honest try.
Ah! God damn it! Why? Can it be another shooter? Can it be Halo Infinite? I'll give Halo Infinite an honest try.
No, because you'll rage too early into that.
Wait, why would I rage too early into Halo Infinite?
Because you're apparently so bad at shooters that you don't even know how to use a gun in them. At least with Destiny, there's a bit of a.
Okay, I do know. Okay. In my defense, I played through all of Halo Reach. You know that, right? And Halo 4.
I mean, also Halo Infinite's kind of the big one, and like, it's just the multiplayer right now.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Halo 5 is the one that I skipped. But yeah, I started playing Halo when Halo Reach came out. Believe it or not, I played a lot of Halo growing up because that's what all my friends played. Doesn't mean I was good at it. Doesn't mean I liked it. I played it because everybody around me played it. So if I wanted to play with my friends, I played Halo.
Alright, fine, we can do a Halo stream.
Yay! No, I mean, like, believe it or not, I like Halo. I just am horrible at Halo. There's a difference between those two things. I mean, I told you about the whole Halo birthday party thing that I did. Like when I was, okay, so this is a pretty good story. So when I was like 16 years old, I wanted to do something really cool and dope for my birthday party. And all my friends, everybody was just super into Halo at the time, right? So therefore I was into Halo by basically wanting to play with my friends. And I wanted to do something cool, but obviously I also didn't have a shit ton of money and neither did my parents. But the theater near me had this really cool offer where it's like you could rent out a theater room for super cheap, but you had to do it like stupid early in the morning. Like I'm talking like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning. And they'll rent it out to you for like relatively cheap. I don't remember how much it was, like maybe like 100 Canadian dollars, maybe 200 or something. Because also, yes, I'm Canadian, but anyway. So I did that. But instead of renting out a movie theater to watch movies, I rented out a movie theater and brought my Xbox and we played Halo on the big screen. which is not even possible nowadays because we had to do it split screen to make it work, right? Which now Halo doesn't have because this thing. But yeah, that was the shit. Split screen Halo on a movie theater screen. We did Halo Reach and Halo 3. That was the coolest birthday party I've ever had. That was the shit. Yeah, Halo multiplayer, co-op, or all that on a big screen, split screen was the way. I miss them taking out that feature. I am so salty. My god, Forge World. Forge World was the absolute shit. Oh my god, I have so much memory. I think I spent more time making maps in Forge World than I actually did, like, freaking playing those maps. It was
same.
like,
Same.
oh man, Forge World. We created some crazy shit. Also, the game modes. We had okay, in our friend group, we had one really awesome game mode. So, like, it was a modification of Infection. But what we did was the zombies all were like super fast and invisible. But and this was on Halo Reach, so there's the armor, what they called, armor power-ups,
armor mods,
whatever this thing's, right? So the zombies are invisible, like true invisibility, the better invisibility. But the non-infected have the holograms and shotguns, and zombies only have melee weapon, swords, and are super fast and invisible. That was the mode. That was the wildest mode to play because you were like invisible zombies, but like you put out your holograms to try to trick a zombie, because a zombie would become like kind of visible anytime it tried to like swing its sword. So you had to bait them out with your holograms and then shoot them with your shotgun. Oh god, that was such a fun mode. That was the dopest thing. I remember one friend of mine, he was like probably the best player out of all of us. And it was this one map in Reach. I forgot the name of the map. But was it the one where it's, god, what was its name? Well, anyway, it had a balcony in it, right? So he just basically, and the balcony, there was no way to jump onto it. It was like pretty much like overlooking death, right? And there was like a couple of entrances that lead to the balcony. So he just basically set himself up on the balcony and put up a bunch of holograms. And all of us at that point had gotten infected. So the only way to get him is we had to just bum rush and guess the right hologram. And, he would do it in a way that we would get it wrong and he would keep on shooting us down until there was like an entire pile of fucking infected in front of him. It was the most insanely badass thing I've ever seen. God, that was stupid fun. Oh man, I miss those days. The good old Halo co-op multiplayer days. Oh man, dude, I miss.
Halo Infinite's pretty fun so far.
Yeah, you know what I miss actually? I miss the co-op game mode where it's like you keep on fighting until you die. That was just in Reach and nothing else.
Firefight.
Firefight. Oh my god, Firefight was so fun. God, I miss Firefight. Firefight was legit because I had one friend who was like a hardcore, and I mean hardcore Call of Duty fan. And like this is back in the day when like the rivalry between COD and Halo was like at its maximum, basically, right? Like this was when it was it, right? And he would refuse to play Halo because he's like, I play COD. I don't like Halo. I don't like you can't aim down sights because that wasn't a thing back in Halo, like back in those days. Is it a thing now? I don't even know if that's a thing now.
Oh my, yes.
Yeah, aiming down sights. Yeah, aiming down sights wasn't a thing back in the day for Halo, but it was for COD. I still like the fact that you didn't have to. And he just would refuse to play Halo. And the only way I got him was I'm like, okay, Firefight. Just try Firefight once. And that's what got him hooked. That's literally what got him to flip sides. Firefight. Good times.
Yeah. I'm not sure what my favorite moment from playing like Halo with friends was really, because a lot of those kind of blur together at this point.
Yeah. I remember we had two friends of ours. They were dating each other. And both of them were just like, anytime we went online, because, this was back in the, well, I mean, Xbox Live, I guess, still exists. But back in the time that I used to actually go on Xbox Live. And like, you could go online at any time of the day, and those two would be online in Forge, making some sort of fucking crazy map. Oh man, that was relationship goals right there. I have not talked to them in a while. I should reach out.
Always a good idea to reach out.
Yeah, I've got to. That's just a lot of my Canadian friends that I've lost touch with ever since I moved to the States. So yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is the 10-year fucking anniversary coming soon? Yeah. The 10-year anniversary of us graduating is coming soon.
Wait,
Fuck.
what?
From high school? Yeah.
Oh, wait, okay,
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 2 years, 1 year away? I'm old, okay? Look, I'm old. I'm very old.
You say it, but there are days I feel old too.
Yes, but then you have to remember that any day that you feel old, remember that JJ exists and he is older.
Fair. Yeah. That said, I feel like I'm running out on stories to tell, and my goal of getting you to 20 followers so you'd make the female VTuber model has been completed.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to drag another person in on here.
Yes. Let's see. Can we get Yoruzuya in on this? Because that'd be hilarious. Or Stone Cold. Either one works.
I think it could really work.
Let's get some more people in here. Let's add some people. Let's see who's online. Yoruzuya isn't, but he might just be actually playing Final Fantasy 14.
I mean, potentially.
But then again, he can play that and chill with us in chat.
True. But yeah, no, it looks like most of the group is off or away.
Yeah, it's kind of dead in the Discord. Surprisingly, usually Fridays are busy in Discord, but
I'm gonna blame the fact that it's Final Fantasy Day, and
one other person in chat plays Final Fantasy though, aside from us two.
I'm gonna blame that it's Final Fantasy Day anyway.
You know what? Fair. Yeah, I guess people are just busy with life shit, which happens sometimes.
Yeah. To be fair, I probably should be busy with working on my answers to those things, but also like, it's been a day.
Yeah, I feel that.
I wasn't expecting to hear back until Monday, and like, no, it's today. Like, okay.
When is the answers due by for you?
There is technically no set limit. Technically.
So you should get them done within the week. That's what that means. If they give you no limit, get it done within the week. That's what they mean.
The goal is to send to them for Monday.
You don't have to do it Monday. I don't think you need to do
send it to them for Monday.
I mean, if you want to, if you feel comfortable enough, go for it. But that's not the requirement, I think.
I feel like I know the answers already. It's just putting them into words.
Fair enough. If that's how, if you feel confident, then go for it.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I don't think they'll mind if it's not on actual Monday morning. Like, I don't think they'll care.
Sure. So the part of me is also like, I want to get this whole process through as soon as I can.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, don't let that rush you, you know?
True.
Also, why is chat so tiny? I just realized chat is tiny for some reason.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Chat's gonna be small.
Chat's gonna be small.
Chat decided to be small today.
Sometimes chat needs to be small. It needs to be put in its place.
How's Final Fantasy's download going? Oh right, I'm running into that issue again.
In Final Fantasy where it's like 202?
No, where the update will not complete because it just fails to update. So I need to go set up the VPN again and
Oh my god, right. I keep forgetting that's the thing. You need to do a VPN to get Final Fantasy 14 to work for you. Which is like, what? Why is that a thing?
I don't understand. I think it might be my ISP doing something.
Yeah, your ISP is whack. I'm gonna be real with you. Your ISP is weird.
My ISP is weird in the fact that that is the one issue I've had with it. Actually, no, there was the other time they sent out the untrained technician that was just like, oh, let me disconnect her network and plug this other person into it because they were having internet connection issues. And just leave her disconnected. I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen there. No, not at all.
What the hell? That's so jank.
To be fair, it was just some probably new person that did it. And
okay. Yeah.
It can be expected then. They're still learning.
Yeah, newbies be like that. Can't be too mad. Is it time to add another thing to my body? Another wobble? Or cat?
Sure, why not?
What do you suggest? Chat, what do you suggest? What more? I have Boingo Cat and this glitching blob on my shoulder.
And the earrings.
And the earrings. What else? What else is a memeable thing? We already did patting hand. That doesn't really work too well because my hair be weird. What else? What else is the big meme?
I'm trying to think because I'm not entirely familiar with it, so
Well, let's just put the other let's put the other Boingo thing. Not Boingo, sorry. This thing.
Oh yeah, so one of the things that's happened recently, at least on my side of things, is I'm continuing further into my descent into Honkai.
Of course, of course. Any new spicy developments that I should know of? Because I don't even give a shit about spoilers now.
Story-wise, unsure.
Okay.
Well, probably. There's quite a bit that's happened, but unsure at the moment.
Okay.
Gameplay-wise, Yata's been added to the Elysian realm.
Well, who's been added to the Elysian realm?
Yata.
Oh, Yata. Wait, this one didn't have a crap. This one didn't have an invisible background. I fucked up.
No.
Let's find one that do. Let's find that one that do.
Oh, I also got the new character in 5 Poles.
Oh, which is the new character?
Carol.
Sorry, who?
Carol.
I don't know who that is. Oh, Carol. Carol. I could not.
Honkai May Cry.
From Honkai May Cry, indeed. What's it? Is it Rainbow Blob? Rain.
Oh, we got one answer. It's a pass.
Blob. If. Transparent. True. That one is not transparent. God damn it.
Aim.
Bob. That one's cool, but it's also not transparent. Why? Nani? That one might be transparent, but it's also not the same as the other ones. Why? I know what? I'm gonna try this one because at least it's a thing.
That might be transparent. Let's see if we are failing to get other people in on this. And the alarm is going off again.
Oh, from the car?
From the car.
I don't know how you've just kind of accepted that and lived with this. Like, that's my life now.
There's a lot of accepted. I get used to it.
Oh no, that thing's background wasn't also black either. God damn it. None of them are invisible. What? Why? Oh, this one is. This one is. This one is. Hey, we have to just click inside because Google's stupid. Okay. It was Blob Party, right? Yay. Hey. Okay, let's align it to our shoulder. Maybe make it a bit smaller. Hey.
Hey. It's a slightly bigger blob than the other one.
Yeah. Should we make the other block bigger? I think we should make the other block a bit.
No, we just need to keep adding more blobs until there's no room left.
Come on, attach to my shoulder.
I think it's there.
It's there. We did it. This gets progressively stupider as the stream goes on.
Listen, we just need to keep adding blobs. Eventually you'll be nothing but blobs.
Is this me getting taken over, or is this... Technically, I'm a video game NPC. Is this my code getting corrupt? The memes are corrupting
and
me.
eventually, when we get rid of the blobs, it's just the new model.
That's how I introduced the fem model.
We cover you with blobs.
Blobs, and then I transition out of it. I love the rainbow blob though. It looks like it's just vibing with the song.
Pretty much is. And meanwhile, the cat is just going haywire on your head.
It's trying its hardest to keep up.
It looks like it's more attached to your hair.
I mean, it is. It's like it's trying its best to hold on.
It keeps slipping. Is this Buggo Cat more keeps slipping off and it's just trying to keep on?
Yeah, it's not even boinking my head. It's just trying to get a grip.
What is... Oh, I've just got a message from... Oh, it's just a reminder for stuff. The reminders happen.
Okay. Well, actually, let's see. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do a thing. You know what? Since we have time to kill, and I want to go for about, we can call it quits around 11, so about an hour more. Let's be productive instead of just saying stupid stories while I'm doing this. So, a lot of y'all may not have heard, but a big, cool, important thing that I'll be starting next year is we're going to be doing a tabletop RPG campaign that we're going to stream. And it's going to be me, it's going to be Silverware, it's going to be a bunch of other people.
Yes, it starts next year. Totally next year. What do you mean?
I mean, it will start next year. Don't doubt it.
No, I'm implying it's already started. It's just there's so much stuff going into this thing.
Yeah, so much stuff. And one of the things that's going into this thing is actually this weekend. I'm gonna be recording a solo session with one of the players to just, this is them living through their backstory. The only problem is I haven't done any prep for it yet. So let's be productive on stream and do some prep, shall we? Woo! Okay. Let's see what we need to do. What do we need to do? So, let's get into
Speaking of prep for a solo session.
Yeah.
We do. Oh, hey.
Hey, Stone Cold. What's up?
Hey, how's it going? Itagami JJ, Silverware.
Pretty good, pretty good. How's your Friday?
Oh, it's been good. I've just kind of been, I got off work, just kind of hung around, had a few beers. Basically it.
I feel that.
Mm.
Ah. Do I
Yeah.
have
So
some
you were
alcohol?
talking about the.
Yeah, I was just talking about the solo session. Which
Okay.
speaking of,
Should I not scroll back in that? Are there spoilers?
no. The point is we didn't get to the spoilers yet, so I'm not going to do it anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What? Wait, why are you spoiling it for the people that are going to be watching it?
Because he's him and he can't resist the urge.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm like, I
He
have to
can't
do prep
resist
work,
the urge.
so I just might as well do it while I'm here. So I'm
Oh, you. Yeah, that's.
And I was just gonna let him do it.
Honestly, yeah, no, I really shouldn't have even come in here. I would have
Nah,
just
it's fine,
watched
it's fine.
the VOD, and I would have known exactly what was going to happen.
Actually, now that you're here, I think we have, I think, enough people here to let's talk a little bit about like us and tabletop RPGs, because it might be a good thing to just introduce people to, like, you know, what the fuck's tabletop RPGs and why do we love them so much and what our experiences are in it and that kind of thing, and maybe share some fun stories. Totally not gonna be throwing you under the bus, Zach. Totally not gonna be.
I mean, yeah, okay, look. I think we both know that I have had a few experiences in our shared tabletop RPG history that could be used for very good stories. However, I would like to point out that you, Ikigami JJ, have the exact same qualifiers, so I would be very careful.
You know what? I'm
stories
down
you
to
bring
go
up.
down in a burning flame of friendly fire. It's good content.
Are you serious? Do you really want to do that?
Let's do it. One story. How would we do this? One after another. We build it up, right? We start with something a little bit more tame, and then we build it up to this dumbest shit we've done.
Chat, keep your ears open. We're going to be quizzing you on this afterwards.
You're getting in this too, Silver. Don't even try.
Yeah, no, you're not getting out. You don't get to get a free pass. You don't get to be a bystander in this.
All right. Tell you what.
I'll let you even start. I'll let you start with any story you like of me, but, like, of course, you know, don't blow your load right about the game.
Yeah, no, I know. I am including stuff that occurs while you are a DM too.
Obviously,
there's a lot of good ones of those.
Oh,
All
the
right.
things you DM'd.
Okay, so I've got some late game ones. I'm wondering what I should start with. So, here, you got any good ideas, Silver? We'd both gang up on him. That's
yeah, go for it.
Let me think. Honestly, and very little's coming to mind at this exact moment.
Fair. Hey, you know what?
A lot.
You can take a minute to think about some. I'll step back. Okay, so here's one. Maybe this would be a little better for late game, but I'll start with it. So the first campaign, actually, me and Ikigami JJ ever played together. He played a dragonborn named Patrash.
We're starting.
You're starting off so hot. You're starting off so hot.
Okay, I could give you like 5 Patrash stories right now, but anyway, so,
Go off, King.
So the
By the way,
big,
chat, 5 is not all of them.
Yes, not.
yeah, no, of course it's not. So Patrash is named for the Subaru's like dragon.
Okay, so a little bit
mountain
reference to
reason.
context.
Yeah.
This game happened in 2017. And what was the big thing that happened in 2017 that shook the anime world? ReZero. ReZero was the big thing that happened that everyone was obsessed about, or at least I was obsessed about.
Yeah.
So, of course, the first time ever playing a D&D game, I had to make it a complete ReZero reference. Go on.
Yeah, he did do that. He had this guy did write in a love interest named Amelia. I do want to point that out. And it was
No,
thing.
correction.
And-
She was named Leah, not Emilia.
Okay, right. Sorry. My bad. No. Okay, so here's another thing. So at one point we were just all hanging out. We didn't want to do a full session. So we were like, okay, so let's just kind of do like I think it lasted like an hour. We just did like an in-character kind of like discussion of what had happened up to that point. And like, you know, kind of just future stuff. And we were all in character. Ikigami JJ was almost blackout drunk during this. And,
You're starting with this one.
The entire time, we're all just like, okay, well, yeah, no, that thing that happened, that was pretty crazy. I wonder how we're gonna, you know, play that off. And the entire time, he's just like, listen, guys, you need to listen to me. The dragon cult is coming. The dragon cult is coming, guys. They're gonna...
Wait. Are you remembering the same events? Because are you talking about the time where my character was drunk or the time where I was drunk?
There are multiple of both of those. I might be remembering. I might be mixing stories.
Yeah, because I think you're combining the story where my character was drunk with the story where I was drunk.
I am actually doing that. What this actually was is this story this story was about a year and a half later. But we were doing a one shot of a and I was actually DMing this one. We were doing a one shot of a this really, like, it's like a meme game. It's called Made RPG. And
oh no.
Basically the entire gimmick is just that it is a bunch of random it's like basically the object of the game is you play a maid.
Oh, stop trying to sugarcoat it. The RPG is about all the players playing cute kawaii anime maids whose goal is to seduce the game master, which is you.
No, that's how you played it. The goal is to serve your master as a maid. You were the person who wrote a character and tried to fucking seduce them. The story is that Ikigami JJ again got blackout drunk and at one point was like, all right, guys, I have the ultimate mastermind plan. I'm going to act drunk, and when everyone thinks I'm drunk, I'm going to come in with the best move ever. You hear that, guys? I'm going to act drunk. And he repeats this ad nauseum about 10 times and then basically passes out.
No. I actually did not pass out that night. I was fully this thing because I remember that. Because I remember that you guys, because that was the Jin night. Okay, let me explain what I mean by the Jin night. We were having gin and tonics, but I was too drunk to grab the bottle of tonic. So normally, except for those of you who don't know what a gin and tonic is, it's usually like a third to a quarter gin and the rest is tonic, right? I was doing halvesies because measuring is hard.
How are you, Ikigami JJ?
I can talk about drinking. It's fine. Nobody gives a shit.
All right,
yeah, right. So I was doing halvesies till I got too drunk to do halvesies, and I was like, I put in the gin halfway to my cup, and I was trying to reach the tonic, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. So after a while, and apparently, because I don't remember this story, by the way, this was told to me after the fact. Apparently, after a while of trying, I just kind of gave up and just reached back to the gin bottle and then put more gin. And therefore, I created my own Ikigami JJ special drink, gin and more gin.
Yes.
And this is why in all future meetups, I'll be the one that's actually serving drinks.
Probably
the best idea we've ever had. Hey, in my defense, the last time we made up, I was the sober person for the group. So
All right. So that was my story. Starting off strong for sure.
Okay.
So now JJ, how about you go next and Silverware, you finish us off.
Okay.
I don't have stories.
Just come up with something. It can be about any of us.
Anything, or even yourself. Go for it. Okay, I'm gonna start a story about you because you fired some shots at me. I'm gonna fire. So here's the thing.
Yeah, no, that's very reasonable.
You need to understand that
Yes.
Stone Cold is a great player, great RPer. He can't build a power gamed character to help his life.
You didn't even give me one sentence of positivity, did you? Go on.
Look. Okay. It would be
I'm joking. I want to hear this.
It would be one thing if someone was like, oh no, I'm just not a power gamer. I'm an RP focused gamer and I choose to have my characters be weak. And that's what's about. But that was not what happened. That's not what happened. See, we were playing a different mech RPG game.
Oh yes,
called
yes. Okay,
Mekton.
you're starting strong. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited.
We went with Mekton, and I had this amazing, cool idea, which actually I'm repeating in this upcoming campaign, is that everyone will have rivals. So you'll create your own mechs, because the system lets you make your own mechs, right? Stat it up and put it points, and make its weapons and gear and all that shit. But I've said, not gonna just make one mech. You're gonna make 2 mechs, and you're not gonna know which mech you're gonna get and which mech your rival is going to get. And your rival is supposed to be like someone that's like, like a rival, like Pokemon rival, or like, I don't know, like if you watch Gundam, it's like someone important to you that's on the other side of the war and super tragic.
If
and
it's
blah,
like
blah, blah.
if it's like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, like you got Yami Yugi and you got Seto Kaiba. Like
Right.
sometimes they work together, but the idea is that like either they're bitter rivals or they're ideologically opposed, or maybe they just want to kill each other. Either way,
Right.
like
That's the vibe, right? So I had the idea that you make your mech and your rival's mech with the same amount of points, because and then we do a random roll to determine which mech you get and which mech your rival gets. So that way you have no incentive to make your rival's mech weaker and your mech stronger, something like that. Stone Cold here asks me personally, he's like, hey, can I make my rival mech purposefully stronger? Can I make my rival's mech have like more than 50% more points allocated to it than all the other mechs, and make it super strong, right? And I'm like, you know what? Go for it, do it. And so you were hyping this shit up. Oh my god, this rival's gonna be so crazy. It's gonna wreck the floor. It's gonna party vibe. It's gonna be the shit. So very first combat, the rival is in their mech.
I half forgot about this story.
He is in his mech. Though the two face off in the first clash they're ever gonna have. Surely one of many. An ultimate showdown between past friends, now turned to the opposite sides of war.
Yeah, we were like, our whole thing was like, we'd known each other for years. We were in the same, like you've seen Arcane, kind of like that little scrappy gang they had in the first arc. Like we were, super close. Then we separated because I got kidnapped as like a psychic guy who can pilot mechs. And, she hadn't seen me for years. But then we meet again, and she's working for the other side, and I'm piloting a mech for, my side, and it's super tense, and we're like,
so it's fine, Jinx.
I have a family now. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
I have
fine.
a family here now, and she's like, I have a family now too, so I guess we have to fight. And then go ahead.
And then the epic showdown begins, and they roll, and he misses, and then she misses, and then he misses, and then she misses. That entire combat was you two swinging at each other and constantly missing because
I didn't hit a single attack until session 3.
You didn't. And neither did you hyped up that thing so much. You hyped it up so much. It was so bad because yes, their weapons were really powerful. Yes, if they were ever to hit, they could one-shot the enemy mech. But he made his 2-hit numbers so shit that it never hit.
I'm starting to notice a pattern, actually.
You think? Oh my
It sounds so familiar for something else that's coming up.
Okay, so that's my story.
That was a good one. You got any silverware?
So the issue is with me is that a lot of the times I just end up forgetting some of the weirder stories because I focus so much on like the actual characters and what the fuck has happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And-
you've had some great moments over the years. Just like
but the
You
thing
get
is I
very
forget
much into
those.
character.
I'm always incredibly excited to see what you come up with.
The thing is I forget those, and I also feel like both of you are lying, but I have no way of proving that.
Okay,
The only real story I have.
one word: bees.
Oh, bees! Bees!
You know what? Actually, I have my next story. But go on, silverware.
So is the next story gonna be bees?
Yeah, next one's gonna be bees, but go on.
Oh.
Okay, I'll let you tell that then.
No,
one story-
you. Yeah, go on.
No, I'll let you
Oh.
tell bees.
If you want me to go first, that's fine. I can.
No, No,
Okay.
the one story I have is of basically the last time I ever attempted to DM years back. Years back.
Oh my god.
I
Are we
believe
doing the
neither-
door? The door.
The door. The door.
The door.
So, I was running D&D and running this group through one of the pre-made campaigns, Out of the Abyss. Basic premise of the campaign is everyone's trapped in the Underdark for various reasons. Drought at them, they've got to fight their way out, deal with an incoming demon invasion, that sort of stuff. At least that's what's supposed to be. What this ended up turning into was an attempt at a communist uprising within the Underdark as the party slowly went city to city, taking them over and turning whatever factions were there against each other. They succeeded on the one city, and when finding out that there was an incoming army to try and use the unrest to take that city over from them, somehow beat that army off and started chasing them back. So they got to the next city, which was like more of like a midway trading outpost between the two, and were working their way on busting the door down. Unbeknownst to the party, the door had been trapped with a disintegration spell.
Now, it
This
should
was
be
not
known,
something-
at this point, you were looking for a way to just end the campaign.
Yes, I was. I was looking for a
okay,
way to
now,
end it, and
now
here's the-
it took me a second. I remember this story now.
Here's the thing, the disintegration trap was not something I added. That was there by default. And I didn't know how strong disintegration actually was.
Amazing.
So, the group barbarian, who was basically just darkness from Konosuba,
Of course.
Of
Uh, breaks open the door, this massive stone door, and sets off the trap. It goes off, dealing enough damage to disintegrate every other member of the party, save her. So she looks
Wow.
around at the dust that has become the party, and decides at that moment, you know what? Retirement sounds good.
Smart decision. Here, you know what? Actually, I actually have a. This just
And also-
reminded me
Also,
of
Stonecode, I would
Yeah.
love to hear your interpretation of the bee story, but you did message me to remind you when it was.
No, you're good. I have a bit more time, but
Okay.
So, so this is actually a very good silverware story that I had forgotten until just now. This was a long time ago, but basically.
Oh no, not the long
So
stuff.
we had a this is back during the first campaigin.
Oh
that I
no!
mentioned.
Oh
So
no!
I was don't
I'd
worry.
I'd rather you tell the bee story.
This is more of a small aside. I actually really like how you did this, but basically, so we were at like this Silverware's first character, if I recall, had died shortly before this, and she introduced a new one, something I think it was like a dragonborn or something, or a tiefling.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So and this was a tiefling with like a very strong moral center. So basically, the idea was like, I am. I stand for what I believe in, and I want to, really just do the right thing at all times. Now, unfortunately, this character was in our party, which had, I think at this point, murdered multiple people. Petrash had also killed a bunch, and I think was literally working for an eldritch god at this point.
No, I was working for myself in the future that had turned into an eldritch god.
Okay, yeah, no, sorry,
God.
my mistake. And
So what the fuck
so
have you
this-
added to yourself?
so we
The
were
Wigglers.
basically, so we basically spent about a month trekking through this desert, and Silverware's tiefling came along because new character.
So let's
She realizes once we get to like the final dungeon, that, oh wait, these people are awful. I want nothing to do with them. So we get off, we go to the dungeon. She's like, here, I'm gonna stay out here. I'm gonna make sure, nothing happens to our camels so that we stay safe. We go into the dungeon. Silverware takes the camels and fucking runs for it. No shit. She just fucking goes. She does not play any more characters in this campaign that went for about, I think, maybe 2 more sessions, maybe 3. She just leaves and takes the camels because she had no desire to be mixed up with us whatsoever. So that was pretty good. But that was more of an aside. So the bee story, and feel free to jump in if I no, I actually really like the bee story. I think it was great.
No, it's great.
But feel free to jump in if I get any details wrong. But basically, this is a more recent campaign. This was during quarantine. We were it was like a cyberpunk thing, and not cyberpunk 2020, but like a different system that is also.
Dude, the Wigglers moved.
Yeah, they did. Isn't
Wait,
it cool?
the what?
The Wigglers on my arm. They're not on my arm now.
Oh shit. Yeah, but
The infection is spreading.
So
No.
you guys are actually gonna need to remind me. How did you? So and Silverware, how exactly did you get the idea to have
Because it was the
multiple
plant.
bees?
The plant.
The
It started with the
bees to
plant.
us?
The flower.
Yeah.
Because
Right. Okay.
Because
yeah,
we
yeah,
learned
yeah.
because our DM didn't know how pollination worked.
Yes,
It all
our
started
DM.
because our DM didn't understand how
we should
pollination
actually
No.
probably- That DM should actually probably be in here.
I
for
think
this,
there are
but-
multiple sides of
yeah.
this story because I vividly remember how it happened from my side of the story.
Mhm.
So, in this setting, I am playing an android named Winnower. She sort of joined up with the party because in this desolate wasteland that she lived into that used to be, I think, San Francisco. I think it was San Francisco.
Yeah, it was San Francisco, and
This desolate wasteland that was used as sort of like a test site for like this nanomachine return of nature device.
Mhm.
It ended up just destroying everything.
as one does.
As it happens, she ended up finding the like sole surviving plant there, the only plant.
Basically,
and-
she's if Wally was a waifu.
Yes,
Yes,
pretty
if
much.
Wally was a waifu, that's her pretty much.
Pretty much. So she took this plant and went on this voyage to go figure out what the fuck is going on. Why is this plant here? She ends up with the party who are investigating this online sort of AI cult. And as part of their investigation, they're given like this web address that leads to a meeting room. Or at least originally leads to a meeting room. When she uses it a second time, it leads to like a web page or a storefront that's selling like a bunch of gardening supplies. And she's like, oh, this has to be like some sort of trick, some sort of like, if I do something here, they lead me into like the actual information. And being a web page, like a storefront, all it has is just listings of things to buy, including live bees. So she's like, I'm gonna buy the bees and I'm gonna see what happens. Sadly, buying the bees does not do anything to the webpage until
It's worth noting that our hideout was above a bar at this point.
Yeah, it was
So
above a bar.
anything shipped to us would be delivered to the bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Buying the bees does nothing, but then a few days go by and this big crate full of live angry
Yeah, the
bees.
manager goes up and like knocks on our door really angrily, and he's like, "Why is there a hissing package outside of my bar?" And we're all just like, because none of us knew about this ahead of time.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only person who knew about it was Winnower, so we're just like, "That's a very good question. Does
that's
anybody know why there's a hissing package?"
That's the thing. Winnower never told anyone anything about what she was doing. She would never communicate. So she'd just do shit.
So yeah, I mean, it was bees. So like, what were we gonna do? Send them back? So yeah, we just had a bunch of for the rest of the time we had that hideout. The bar was just infested by bees.
I think after that, because the guy that ran the bar was so angry about the bees, Winnower had to move out.
Yes.
Go find a new place.
Yes. And so every time that we just had a scene in the bar, if I remember correctly, the DM basically just had like slight buzzing going in the background. I might be remembering wrong.
No, there were
But-
occasionally a bee would find its way out, and occasionally just around the area there would be bees. And anytime it cut to Winnower's place,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
All right, you had got your own apartment for the bees. Oh God, I remember this now.
Yeah. And you asked the DM if you could take levels in beekeeping.
Oh my God, you did.
And that was like a whole thing. That was your plot for like 2 sessions.
This apartment ended up becoming like a greenhouse with the bees pollinating shit and slowly
Okay,
like
so-
spreading out to the surrounding city. Also, I think your VTuber crashed.
Did my
did
VTuber
it?
crash? Oh no.
Nothing is moving. Yeah, I think.
Oh, no.
I think
Oh,
the
no.
blobs got to your VTuber.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, so
Oh God. I have. The infection was too great. The wigglers were too much. Oh no. I might have to close this down. Oh God.
Oh shoot.
I hope this does not crash the stream.
I hope so too.
Oh no.
If so, I hope you enjoyed the stream, everybody. Subscribe and like the video.
You follow.
We're not right. We're on Twitch. Yes, follow.
Yeah.
Follow. We have no.
pledge money to his Patreon.
I don't have a Patreon. I wish I did.
You should have a Patreon. Follow
Okay.
his Twitter.
Subscribe and like.
Yay! I managed to close VC Face. Now can I open it again?
Remember to hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Is there a
There is
bell
a
in
bell
Twitch
in-
now? I think
There
there's
is
a bell in
Twitch.
Twitch. There is a bell in
Yeah.
Twitch. You can say now. Remember to hit the bell. It works. We did it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're back.
JJ,
I have returned to life.
Hey.
you've lost the wigglers and the blobs.
I've lost everything.
The
Props.
infection has been purged.
The infection needed to be purged. I'll add something different instead. If it is actually truly invisible like it should be. Yes, it is.
All right. Hey.
Hey. But yeah, no, I feel like there were other stories as well. I feel like
Yeah. Honestly, we could, if we wanted to tell all the stories we had, this would be a very long stream. But
Yeah.
you should actually. I'd be down to do another part of this at some point.
another
but,
fun time. I do want to share one other fun story from Winnower.
Yeah, yeah.
The time that she like ordered off of like Amazon just a bunch of weapons.
Right, and they
So, like,
delivered. They delivered.
Not sending. She selected delivery of now.
Oh yeah, and they just shipped it to the middle of the combat.
No, they didn't ship to the middle of combat. Because she had an in with like another AI that ran like web Amazon, they had shipped it to where they currently were in the past. So it was already there. So when she clicked order,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
the doors
You
to, like,
broke
the cabinet
causality.
unlocked and opened to reveal the order she had placed.
You broke causality with Amazon. I do remember this.
No. Because she's an AI, it was an AI. The AI of Amazon somehow predicted completely accurately what she would order and
Amazing.
when she would order it. To have it free shipped.
That's why it's called science fiction and not science fantasy. Waka waka.
God damn it.
But anyway, that was really good. No, so there are a lot of really good
Yeah.
stories. We could talk about how what is it, 4 campaigns in a row now? Someone has played an XP of Yang Xiaolong.
Oh
From
my
Ruby.
God. Yeah.
But
Look.
that's a long story though. So maybe
Look,
some other time.
Yang is just a hot girl, and if you disagree with that, you're wrong.
That's a good Nyan cat.
Yeah. I was trying to add that, but everything else crashed. But whatever. I got Nyan Cat now.
All right. That being said, we should do some sort of round 2, right? If we're
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
I bring that up because I really want to tell one more story. which
Okay,
is,
that's
for it.
valid. That's valid.
We're back to Mechton, which is the mech system from the first story.
Okay,
The-
so
the one
who
where
else? I think everybody's told the one story, right? Or
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So this will be my second one. And so Ikigami JJ. basically he was originally the DM for this campaign. He had to though a bit in he had to pass off DM ship to another person. This is actually the DM of the Patrash camp. And
Yurizuya. He's been on the channel before.
Yeah.
He also DM'd the game for Winnower.
Mm-hmm. And so eventually though Ikigami JJ straightened his stuff out, and he was able to rejoin the campaign, this time as a player. So he was really into Mechton at this point, because he DM'd 4 sessions of it. He loves mecha stuff. And so what he did is he decided what it turned into at this point was kind of like an arms race almost between him and Yurizuya. And
okay, we should explain a little thing about me and Yurizuya are what you would call power gamers. In the sense is
very much so.
Given any system, we will try our hardest to break it.
Yes. So what Ikigami JJ managed to figure out is that basically there's a system called funnels, right? And correct me if any of what I'm describing is wrong here, but basically the way it worked is
so these are like little remote drones for those of you who don't know what funnels are.
Yeah. So basically he discovered that if you had a laser, you could reflect it off the drones. However, there would be no like damage fall off in the reflection. So what you could do, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it also counted as multiple lasers when it reflected.
Okay, so here's the thing. By the wording
you'd be
in
better
the
at
book,
describing this.
Yeah, because I can rules again. By the wording in the book, it is technically what it's doing is it's reflecting an attack, right? Mm-hmm. By the wording in the book, what it does actually, mechanically speaking, is it just causes a copy of that attack to occur, but with that new origin point, right? Now, if you're firing a single shot, that's fine. That works. However, in this system, you can have a single attack fire multiple shots, up until including an infinite number of shots. Now, the way that works is if you have an infinite number of shots, basically what it means is you can hit every square in the range of the gun once, right? That's how that's balanced, right? Mm-hmm. But now you have these reflective funnels, these reflective drones. So I shoot my infinite laser gun that hits every single hex, every single square once. That includes the squares that have the reflectee drones on them that I control. The reflectee drones then reflect those attacks. Since it's just repeating that attack with all its properties, that's infinite lasers, again, from each of those reflectee drones. So they hit every single hex in the map, again, including each other, which causes the attack to repeat again. So I figured out a way to have basically infinite damage. I had truly infinite lasers.
He did.
And here's the thing. Normally, when you find out something is broken, the normal thing you should do is you should tell your DM, like, hey, I found out this kind of broken mechanic. Are you okay with it? Should we change it? Should we do something about it? That should be what you should do. I did not do that.
That's what Ikigami JJ did.
I just showed up in the session. My GM, Yurizuya, asked me, hey, is there anything I need to know about your build? And I'm like, nah, it's all good. I can explain it during session.
And then he shot the infinite lasers in a combat. You know how long him and the GM argued about this while the rest of us just sat around doing whatever we were doing? 45 minutes of nothing with these two arguing about this thing. You know what the conclusion was? The DM said, okay, I will let you keep this as long as I can also use it.
And I said okay.
Without a second said yes. And everyone else immediately just were like, no,
because here's the thing. There was one weakness. There was exactly one weakness to the infinite laser. Because there's an infinite amount of bullets coming and hitting all the squares an infinite number of times. But each hit only does a certain amount of damage. You could get a certain special armor in the game that if a hit does less than a certain amount of damage, that hit doesn't count. which is the armor that I had. So I, and only I in the entire party, was immune to my own infinite lasers. Because I knew that if I brought infinite lasers, then the GM would also use infinite lasers.
Yeah, he really did do that.
So we ended up downgrading it to just very many lasers.
All right. So that's that's my story. I think that's who wants to go next in round 2.
You know what? I have a pretty great story for you. I don't know. Honestly, it's a 2-parter story because it takes place 2 different times, but it's the same scenario and it happens twice.
Okay, which
it's
what
with
are
you.
Well, I mean, obviously, what are
your amazing, astounding, world-renowned ability to negotiate under pressure.
Oh no. Oh no. I know exactly what. Go on, do it. Just do it. Get it over with.
Just sitting here listening to these now.
Oh my god.
Just do it.
Okay. So, okay. So, it started first off in a kind of a super powered game. It was like a cyberpunk superheroes game. Pretty cool game. I really like that setting. But
that was a great setting.
Basically, the players were these kind of morally ambiguous, kind of like super powered people for hire, kind of like
that's
mercenary
actually a whole
types.
Story on its own, but go on.
Right. Anyway, they piss off the wrong people. Basically, they cross the wrong people. They get some powerful people angry at them, and one of the characters, Stone Cold's character's character's brother gets kidnapped, and he's being kidnapped and held by these evil nefarious gangsters who are like, we have your family.
A little bit of necessary backstory for this. I was basically playing Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
You were also basically playing Dr. Doofenshmirtz from the amazing hit show.
Basically, my idea was that this group of legitimately morally ambiguous people would also be joined by a person who just loves evil for evil's sake. Like, he just loves the concept of evil. And that's what I did.
But so, they had your family. It was a tough spot. What to do? And you're like, I have the perfect plan. I'm going to release a video confronting them back. Yeah. Turn it on their heads.
It is actually worth clarifying that this was not only my brother, it was my identical twin. Meaning that the argument was that, and we were actually basically on we were actually basically the Sprouse twins. I forgot about that aspect until just now. But the idea was we were on like a TV show when we were younger, and so thus everybody kind of knows who we are, right? Is kind of the idea. However, what they did is they actually got my brother.
Yeah, they got the wrong brother, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so my plan is, okay, well, I can probably get them to release my brother if I make a video mocking them for getting the wrong guy.
Yeah, be like, I don't even care about my brother. Haha, you got the wrong guy. Go ahead, kill him. Like I give a shit, right? Type deal. But then the cameras start rolling. And you know what, Zach? Tell the audience what exactly happened.
Yeah, okay. So basically, I decide I'm going to do so I'm gonna start mockingly dancing ha ha, you got the wrong brother, and do like a little tap dancing routine. However, what ended up happening is that
I said, okay, you're doing your tap dancing routine. Please roll performance.
I actually did have a not awful performance roll. However, naturally, I nat one.
Of course.
Of course. So I think I just trip over my own feet and knock into the camera. Which actually ended up working a lot better because it just showed how even more inept the people that kidnapped my brother were. Because they couldn't even capture me.
But at that point, you decided your character had lost his nerve. The charade was up. So instead of actually telling them, hey, you got the wrong guy.
I did do this. I completely forgot about this.
Yeah, instead of actually telling them, hey, you got the wrong guy. I don't care about him. Go ahead, kill him if I care. You're just like, no, please don't kill my brother. No, I'm begging you.
that did happen. And then they released my brother more out of pity.
Yeah, they did. You made them feel so bad that they released him out of pity.
So I'm scared now. The part 2 of this story is it the planet when I had the missile?
Yes.
And I was on open comms. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Go ahead,
right.
go ahead.
Here we go.
So this was, I put
was
them in
here for
a
this one.
morally tough situation. This was in another previous Lancer campaign, so mechs and shit. But basically, it was 2 sites fighting against each other. The main
Also,
government.
the character I was playing was, I think, the first
Here we go,
Yang
chat. This is
Xiaolong
backstory
XP
for things to
in
come.
this Greek. But
Yeah. So anyway, basically, long story short, there's rebels versus the government, right? The rebels have their point of view, the government have their point of view. They're both at each other's throats. They both have their own super weapons that will, if used, will wipe each other out. It's real dangerous. You managed to.
one would do more.
Yeah, one would do more. Whatever. You managed to get in our party managed to basically disable one group super weapon and capture the other, and was essentially a big nuke. And the brilliant plan that Stone Cold Cosm is like, we can finally have peace. What we will do is we'll get peace by force. We will literally threaten this entire planet with this planet-killing nuke and be like, hey yo, broker peace amongst your peoples, or we'll just nuke you all. Because that's excellent logic.
Yeah.
So they decide to do that. He's like, I'm gonna give this epic speech. High up in the atmosphere with the bomb hanging above below, ready to drop its payload. This
In my
epic.
defense on not speaking up for this,
I would have
I
liked.
currently kind of just come back to life.
Oh, yeah.
So I was a bit
Oh, yeah.
out of it.
You were out of it. That's not necessarily. super
I
important.
would like to point out that I actually did give a pretty good speech to the point where Ikigami JJ
no,
said,
no.
I will give you advantage on this roll.
No.
No, that did
I
happen.
did it afterwards, but that's not how the speech started. Because the speech started out like the cameras are live. What do you say? And your first thing was, what was my lines again? Literally, as in front of live television, in front of an entire planet.
So basically, I really just shouldn't be blackmailing massive groups of people.
Or giving massive speeches, really.
Or, yeah, really, honestly.
Did any
Hey,
of us
in all
giving massive
fairness,
speeches?
other campaigns you did better speeches. Warhammer, you were okay with your speeches.
Was I really?
You were okay. It's just everybody else was a piece of shit, so it didn't matter
fair.
in the end.
I was the only good person on that party. And
Yes,
I
you
got
were.
horrible.
You were the sole good person in a party of pieces of shits.
All right. Well, this has been really fun, gang.
Yeah, but
I do
let's
have
not
to-
drag it on too long. Unless you have a final
No,
story
no,
to sign us off, Silver.
I was just gonna say, I think I actually have to hop off, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was really fun.
Yeah, this was dope.
Catching up on the good times, and
Yeah.
really, if you ever want more stories, believe me, I have them. So.
Yeah, he really does. He was
let me
super
know.
nice. He didn't reveal all my deep dark shit.
No, I really just scratched the surface here. But
Oh.
yeah.
We
All
all
right.
did.
See you later, gang. And
Peace
well,
out.
I guess I will. The soonest time I will chronologically see you is the recording of the solo session.
Yes,
Yes.
which is
Uh,
which I should start prepping for.
Yep, I will avoid the VOD if you do want to disclose spoilers.
Nah, I think
But,
I think we're at 45, so I wanted to end it at around 11 anyway. So
perfect.
I mean,
yeah.
if we want to, I still haven't told my second story.
Okay, we can have yeah. So if you have to go, Stone Cold.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for dropping by.
unfortunately.
We'll have one more final story by Silverware, and
Or
then
actually, I should silverware. Is this a story about me? Because I will not dip out if it is a story.
I was thinking of telling this because I had brought up that I had just come back to life, so I was thinking of telling the story of how I died earlier in that campaign.
Okay, yeah, go for it. I need to be here for this. Go ahead.
It's a story we've all heard a million times.
Yeah, well,
We've
go
been
ahead and
there
tell
for
it.
it.
I can fill in the gap.
Yeah. Ikami, do you want me to skip it or?
No, go for it.
I mean, that's the final story, right? Yeah, no, go for it. That's a good enough final story, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this was again the Lancer campaign in like the second ever mission our group was on.
It was the second mission, wasn't it? God damn.
It was.
It was the second one. We had been told about this research team that had lost contact. They were out in like a snow planet, weird forest. They were researching something that they found, and contact was just lost.
Mhm.
So we were sent in to go figure out what the fuck happened and go sort of rescue them. Standard stuff.
Now, it should be
After-
noted, Titanfall was a big thing back then.
It was.
Come on, continue with the story.
Okay, Titanfall is good. So we, after honestly a pretty stressful situation of trying to even get down to the planet, as it had somehow started going near light speed around its star, we eventually got down there and began sort of scouting out the weird forest around the research base. Sort of trying to figure out, okay, where are we? Where are we going? What's even here? Me thinking that having large lumbering mechs wandering through this forest would be a bit obvious, decided, okay, I've got I think I had a mobility suit mobility
you had a
suit.
flight suit.
Flight suit. So I'm going to go out of my mech and fly up high into the trees and start scouting ahead. Sort of sneaking my way along. Which kind of worked. It kind of worked. It kind of actually did what it intended to do. The issue was when I got up ahead and found this group of I forget, was it just drones or were there people there too?
No, there were people. It was
There were
just,
people.
it was just, you found the bad guys, and combat started.
Well, I found the bad guys as they were mining into this thing in the ground.
Yeah.
They break it open, and combat starts as basically just aliens start pouring out of this thing. So I'm radioing for the group to be like, hey guys, I need help over here. Get over here now. My mech, which had an AI installed on board it, is automatically going to where I am to try and pick me up. While these aliens that are breaking out are just tearing through absolutely everything. Straight up ripping into other mechs and tearing people out of them, sort of stuff. The group shows up with my mech there, sort of trying to get back to me. They're fighting off these things, probably covering fire. I think this next part I'm a little bit hazy on, but I think another person got out of their mech at some point.
Yeah, you convinced another party member to somehow get out of a mech, and I'm at this entire time, mind you, I've been constantly warning the group hey, stay in your mechs. Hey, you can die pretty easily when you're outside your mechs. Hey, are you sure it's a good idea to be outside your mech?
I don't think you were warning that much.
Okay, well, I mean.
Okay, I was more are you sure about that? Ooh, okay, I guess you could do that, but are you really sure? I should have been a little bit more direct.
So, you wanna talk about who got out of their mech, Silver?
I mean, it doesn't matter, it was another player, it's just...
No, I mean, I just mean who then got out of their mech.
No, I mean, she was already out, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
She was right, she was out first. Yeah, my bad.
I was out already. Another player got out of the mech. I think the reasoning was to sort of help me get back to mine or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what entirely was going on there. Point is, we meet back up. I'm there, I believe, on top of their mech. Yeah, I'm on top of their mech because they got back into theirs. Nice bobbing cat, by the way. So I'm standing there on top of their mech, and it's the enemy's turn. And their mech, and by extension me, are the closest things to them. So they see the obvious, easy, fleshy target on top of the mech and make a swing at it. And one-shot me.
Yep. Instant character death.
Instant death. By the
Silver
rule,
put a lot into this character too. It was a legitimately great character.
I feel like they only became good after the revival.
Well, yeah, but it was because a lot of it was because of the groundwork you set, I think.
So yeah, they're one shot, and by rules they shouldn't technically have died, but frankly it would have been better story if they did. So they did. We decided.
Yeah.
So we take this view from inside the mech. I'm standing on it, just helping them get back in. I turn around, and then I'm just gone.
Just explodes like
just
like A-Train and the boys running into someone.
just blood everywhere. I'm just dead, gone, eviscerated. And it's apparently so bad that even the AI in my mech decides, okay, I'm going to self-delete myself now. Goodbye. So yeah.
That was classic.
And we weren't even like halfway through the mission, I think. It was still going.
Yeah, no, it still went.
Yep.
The
So
best
you're
part
basically
was
just
like, I was like, oh, sorry for your character dying and all that. Let's, make you a new character. And like, no, I want to see if there's a way for your character to be brought back. And I'm like,
I think we had an idea already.
yeah, right. And I'm like, okay, fine, I can work something out. That's fine. But let's maybe have you play like a temporary character in the meantime. And you're just like, nah.
I should have, because that would have made the reveal a lot less obvious.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's hindsight.
Yeah.
It was still a very good reveal though. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, it's been fun, gang.
Yeah, it's been dope.
Later.
Yeah,
Have a nice night, all you Ikigami JJ fans. Like his Twitter. He got canceled, so you gotta get his Twitter back up there.
God damn it! You have to.
All right.
I'm not gonna explain that.
You already did.
I did, but it's too late. Yeah, for the new people who came in later. So whatever. Anyway, actually, before we head off, let us find someone to raid, shall we? Let's actually go to the stream ending screen while we're at it. Please stick around to raid people.
Here we go, raiding time. But yeah, I do still think that character was the best one I've made so far. Well, no, it's a toss-up at the moment between two.
I enjoyed some of the other characters too a lot.
I mean, it's a toss-up between her and Sine right now for me.
Oh, Nether. Speak of the devil. She's playing Dark Souls, Nether. They're playing Dark Souls.
I don't think I've talked to them much.
Okay, but they're playing Dark Souls. So let's raid them. Give them all the love and all support and cool shit. They're awesome.
Catch you all later.
Peace.
I think we're still waiting on the raid, yes.
Yeah, we're still waiting on the raid. It's
I think
okay.
it's bad because I can't see anything on the back end. Woo.
Raid now.